poster back here. It's a little
Nice.
flag, man. That's a cool band.
Nice.
They got a song called "Something for the Ages"
Mm-hmm.
that is just fucking badass, dude. They those boys in Europe like their good heavy metal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is like older stuff, so they've been around for quite a while. But yeah, they got some
Nice.
really good ones that are instrumentals. And Something for the Ages is an instrumental. Well, hello. So we are going to be watching the sorry, let me get this set. Good. Oh, look at that. You can almost see the helmet too.
Oh, look at that.
You can see the helmet.
Nice.
So we're gonna be watching the Chargers and Texans game now, and I'm totally going for them Chargers because supporting the West. I guess you guys back east don't really support each other all that much. You get the Bills and the Dolphins together, and you guys get all saucy.
Apparently, it's crazy, right? It's like
everybody picks on the poor Jets, and
yeah.
then geez, the Patriots. Nobody seems to really care about the Patriots anymore. Although I've noticed that those boys are resilient. They're still there, hanging on to the faith and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, though, I'm a little disappointed in the Jets this year, though, because they have a good roster, and the way their season went this year, I'm shocked and in disbelief that they could only win 4 games this year.
Yeah,
I
had high hopes for. I like Aaron Rodgers, man. I wanted to see Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes play, and especially in a playoff before he retired.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anybody's going to want him back now.
Yeah, that organization.
If you look at his stats, he did pretty stinking good though. So
he did great the last 4 weeks of the NFL season. The Jets just couldn't get it together.
It just felt like they couldn't get it together exactly. I concur, Doctor. Exactly, they could not get it together.
After they fired Robert Saleh, I think that's when the whole locker room and everybody, their wind was knocked out of them, and their will to do anything this year.
Man, speaking of Robert Saleh, I realize he's pretty much been scooped up. I mean, getting sent away halfway through the season, probably best thing to happen for him. Now he can go somewhere, be a DC, and actually go get some rings. Because at the Jets, I would hate to be a first-time coach, like head coach, and try to work for the Jets. It doesn't feel like the fans are supporting. I mean, they just get mad. And how it'd be almost impossible to appease them. Get a few wins, they get excited, and then they, I don't know, then the Jets just kind of fall apart, and I don't know why. I think maybe it's a culture thing. I think it'd be really neat if they went to the old Shea Stadium and bought that property up and put a new stadium there.
Yeah.
And then give them their good culture,
I think Woody Johnson needs to have a good offseason, find a good GM, and find a good head coach. And with that talented roster that they have, because they do have a good talented roster. As a Buffalo Bill fan, I can just say this.
Well, who do you think is going to go there to be coach? And yes, they do have a great roster. I agree.
That's a good question. I mean, I know they've been interviewing Joe Brady of the Buffalo Bills. They've interviewed Mike Vrabel. They've interviewed quite a few other coaches. It makes me kind of wonder who will be the favorite for the Jets. I know they have there's a lot of coaching out there, a lot of coaches that are looking. I just honestly, I couldn't tell you right now. I'd have to dig deep into that and actually look into more of it than I have.
Glenn looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Farmer. He's got potential, I think. Gosh, there's so many. I think Vrabel's not going to be going there.
No, I think he'll probably end up going to the Patriots more likely. But they still have to do. It's the Rooney Rule that they still have to interview all these coaches before they do anything. But my suggestion is this, and I'm pretty sure we talked about this before, is that I think any active coaches that are coaching in the playoffs right now, I think they should wait until the playoffs are done or their season's done, or wait until after the Super Bowl is before they decide to interview any head coach or any assistant
stop
coach.
trying to scab my fucking coaches while they're still working on the playoffs. Fucking kick rocks, man. You can't have Spags. Stop calling him every day.
Stop. Yeah. And Joe Brady, come on, man. The Buffalo Bills, as good as they have for their offense this year, just let him do his thing. I would love to see a Chiefs Bills AFC Championship.
Just trying to take our coaches while we're still freaking. We haven't even played our freaking playoff game yet. You're trying to.
I know, right? Leave Joe Brady alone. Leave Spagnuolo alone.
So Spags already tried head coach, and that was not an easy trip for him either. So he had kind of like a Saleh style head coaching trip where shit just didn't work.
Well, that was the Giants organization too, to where they were at the end.
Is it all of New York? I mean, what's the deal?
I don't know. I mean, I like what Dayball did to that Giants organization his first year. He turned it around, but then the second year it's like a sophomore slump, man. It just went to crap. And then his third, I think this was his third year, if I'm not mistaken, or was it his second year this year for Dayball? I think it was his second year or third year, whatever. Regardless,
I don't remember.
He hasn't done anything to turn that organization around after his first year. And it comes down to, look what Daniel Jones, then him wanting to leave and them releasing him in the middle of the season.
Well, Daniel had kind of a rough bout over there. What he needed was he needed to be picked up. He wanted to be picked up as a starter somewhere, which that was going to be hard to do. Everybody had their starters. You can't just hop teams, just because you're upset with the franchise and stuff. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, he's now a third string quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
I mean, I think he's better than third string.
Yeah.
I think that Daniel Jones had a lot of potential, and he's a tough kid. And he'll kick you right across the balls, dude. He will not.
Yeah, right. Literally.
He'll fight. He'll fight, man. And, a guy that has some fight like that means he ain't going to quit on you, And but this proved that he will quit on you. And that's kind of.
Yeah, it is.
That's an ordeal, I guess. That's why you get stuck as a third stringer.
I think the New York Giants organization, they messed up by not re-signing Saquon Barkley. And I think that was the biggest loss that they had this past offseason. And now this offseason, are they going to retain some of their all-star, players that they have?
Saquon wanted money, and they didn't want to pay him enough money. And now look what he's doing for the guys that paid him the money.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles.
I mean, it's kind of a roll. It's a roll of the dice with all of these guys. Will he be worth it? Was Tyreek worth all of that goddamn money Miami spent on him? I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
No.
I mean, that's why the Chiefs didn't want to pay him because, good God, that was a chunk of your cap, man. And then Miami was perfect for him because he can go down there and like relax on the beach and slap around guys that are cleaning yachts and stuff. And
then get 15 women pregnant and have more kids.
Probably smack them around too, like he did his pregnant girl. Man.
I feel bad for the Miami Dolphins organization and their fans in a sense because Miami is actually a good organization. I liked them whenever Dan Marino was there.
I like a lot of Miami fans. Too. I really do like a lot of Miami fans. And honestly, man, it's just the way they're going through the same shit I had to go through before the Chiefs took off with Andy Reid because we were going through coaches that were just good enough to get us playoffs and lose first try,
Yeah.
Like this game. Somebody has to go home. And that was usually the Chiefs most of my life. We didn't make it to the divisional round. We'd be lucky to get a wild card. Yeah. We had powerhouses like the Raiders. They were winners and Super Bowl champs and stuff.
And the Broncos back in the 90s.
And the Chargers too, man. The Chargers have had some teams, buddy.
Yeah, they had some good teams.
Heck yeah.
Junior Seau.
Oh God, man. He was an animal.
Rest his soul, man.
That made me sad when he passed away.
Yeah.
That made me sad. He was a good dude. that's something that a lot of guys don't have the guts to talk about. Is like, um, how to be sad, to be able to like show an emotion or talk to somebody about your
Mhm.
sadness. But god dang, some of us will hang out and have a brew with you and listen to your problems.
Yeah,
Some of us look out for each other, bro.
yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah. So it's okay to express yourself. You just got to find the right person to express yourself to. And then things like suicides, maybe they can be prevented. I mean, because I know we all get sad to a point.
CTE is a big thing, especially in the military, especially, but then you got the NFL.
I have a rule,
Because
bro. Have you ever
Mhm.
gone more than 3 years having it bad? Something always just kind of
Yeah,
pops up and makes you happy again.
just gotta hang it in there. You
Just
just gotta
gotta
hang tough. Hang
wait
tough.
3 to 5 years and you'll be back on top of the world, you
Yeah,
know? I mean, it's too bad that a lot of men don't allow themselves to be emotional like that and talk about stuff like
unless you're Dan Campbell of the Lions.
that.
That man shows a lot of emotion, especially in interviews.
He's-
And you know what? I
he's
respect
a-
that guy.
He's a good one, isn't he?
I respect him. I really do. I don't
Yeah.
care. It's okay to be an emotional
How
man.
about Dick Vermeil? He'd be on the sideline
Yeah.
crying, and he'd have all of us Chiefs fans over there going, Gunther Cunningham.
Or you got the Cowboy fans that do cry a lot lately because they just can't get over the hump.
I think Tony Romo taught them how to do that because he cried about every game, didn't he?
God. It's a sad deal.
My bad. I'm sorry, you guys. Didn't mean to turn that into a comedy silliness, but
But no, seriously, back to the football game and all that stuff.
we're about to start, bro. Let's go Chargers. Go AFC West.
Well,
AFC
I'm ready
West.
for I think the Houston Texans at home, they have a great defense, and CJ Stroud, is this sophomore slump gonna continue, or is he gonna do something?
So, is it really a sophomore slump though? Because he's been doing pretty good this year. They had a bunch of injuries.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs is out for the whole season, and I wish nothing.
Does their
Diggs
kicker
left,
look
yeah.
15 years old?
Well, here we go. Before the game starts, I'm going to go ahead and pick Houston by 3. I think it's going to be 20-17 Houston.
And I'm taking the Chargers 20-17. How's
All
that?
right. That's good, my man.
That's nuts, dude. Come on, Chargers.
I like their defense. I like what DeMeco Ryan is doing for that defense of Houston. Can they get it together? Can they hold Justin Herbert? Can they hold?
I like it that Justin Herbert isn't Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
Because, man, the Chargers went through some great teams with Pip Rivers there, but boy, at the end of every game, Rivers would chuck the other team 3 goddamn pick sixes, and and then what do? How do you keep
Right.
up with that? Herbert is Wonder Boy. He is Wonder Boy.
That
Jesus.
the Chargers are a good team. They have a great coach. They have a great quarterback, and I'm pretty impressed with the Chargers.
There they go. Kickoff is up. He's coming out of the end zone with it. I think he caught it on about the 1 yard line. Looked like. Dang, he made some progress there. That's Davis. He got up to the what was that? The 25, 26, maybe.
Oh, wow.
That's not a bad run back, bro.
Try to get a couple guys in here.
260 consecutive pass attempts, huh?
Oh, wow.
What did that say? I missed that whole thing. That was sick. Like the most in the league. So that must be like your first play or your first. That's a lot of passing attempts. 260 in a season. What on a fat day? On a fat day, you do like 60, maybe 70 offensive plays, and you're not passing every one of those. So I wonder if that's in the last few games. Maybe they're just turning it up a lot. I don't know. I can't turn up the volume and listen to the TV.
I like J.K. Dobbins. I think he's a great running
He's
back.
a good runner, dude.
Especially when he was with the Ravens.
All right. That's a run play. That's number 27. That's
J.K.
Dobbins. That's
yep.
Dobbins right
For
there.
a first down. Wow.
He got all the way in. Nice, dude.
That was a 10-yard run there.
Good job. Good job. He's going, man. Look at that. Nice. He was smashing through all kinds of people.
The Houston Texans, they have Tim Settle that played for the Bills, and before that he was somewhere else. I think he was with Washington. But Settle is a really good defensive lineman. And then they have a linebacker that I like. Houston does.
Looks like Herbert's back in the shotgun formation. He's got a single back with him. And, fake handoff. Steps back 2 steps. Passes for a first down. Who is that right there? Number 15.
That's Ladd McConkey.
That is the lad.
That's the rookie, Ladd McConkey,
man. That is the lad.
That is.
I haven't seen him play a whole lot because he was hurt, wasn't he, for a second?
Yeah. Azeez Al-Shahir, the linebacker of the Houston Texans, is pretty good. I like him.
I think Ladd was a good pick in the draft, man.
That was the greatest pick they picked up, this, in my opinion. I think their best player on the offseason, McConkey. Quick
pass to 81, and he fights for 7 yards, almost 8 yards.
That's Disley there.
Yeah. Herbert just takes like 2 or 3 quick steps back, and then just slings the bitch hard and fast.
I'll say this, with Jim Harbaugh as their head coach and Jim and him, they practice that throw, and they throw hard at each other.
I mean, it feels like you should have to get rid of it pretty quick in this league because that big guy right there oh man, look at
wow. Dobbins.
That's J.K. Dobbins going again. Dude, he just got freaking 12 yards on that shit?
It looked like he was going to get stopped for a 4-yard gain, but then he ended up getting another 5 yards after that. It was crazy.
Nice. He's got some muscles on him, dude. Look at them arms.
Oh, yeah.
He's a rock, isn't he?
Can the Houston Texans do anything on the defense to stop these guys? I think that they're going to score on
fake handoff again. Herbert steps back. Now he's rolling to his left. Quick pass over the top of what's his name? Al-Shakir? What's his name?
Yeah, I think, was that Al-Shakir?
Yeah.
Wow.
Over the top of him.
Oh, and he's hurt too. Shakir's hurt.
Uh-oh. What happened to him?
So
Herbert rolls to his left and throws it fast and just beyond the reach. Oh, he fell on he got racked up. Oh. Yeah. He fell on the receiver's foot, right on his nuggets, dude.
Ooh.
Oh, right on the cleats.
Oh.
Cleats
that has to hurt.
Cleats in the weenus.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Ugh. Dude, that looked like it was painful. That'd make a guy afraid to tackle somebody for the rest of the day. The rest of the day, man.
Like, am I going to tackle this guy again? Am I going to get a cleat in between
He hit so hard, it looked like my game might be over, dude. He's probably bleeding in his pants right now. Ooh, that was right on the cleats.
That's horrible.
That's one of those injuries, dude. He could have ruptured a testy right there, bro.
Yeah.
He could have ruptured a testy, man.
Looks like he ain't having kids anytime soon.
I mean, boys are resilient.
Yeah.
We keep trying. Dude, he landed hard on that guy's foot. That was terrible.
Well, it looks like the Chargers are coming out pretty strong, and they're driving down the field, and the Houston Texans defense is not doing anything to stop that run.
I mean, that's just it. I think they've been trying to cover the passes so that shit like that don't happen. But the Chargers have been doing a really good job mixing up the passes and the runs, man. That's impressive.
I'm really surprised that the Houston Texans, their defense this year is not as good as it was last year, because they really had a good defense last year. Houston with C.J. Stroud, his first rookie year, his rookie year, and how well they played to get into the playoffs. I'm just astonished that they can't play as good as they've had, this year that they did last year.
Yeah.
So I'm blown away. Show me something, Houston.
I
Please.
mean, the Chargers are pretty well rounded, and that coach has made some good changes over there, bro.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, the most shocking thing I think I've seen in weeks is that dude landing on the cleats, dick first, man. That had to be the most painful goddamn thing on the planet.
It's like getting stabbed.
He caught that foot perfect, dude. Oh,
Lord have mercy.
all of his weight right down on his crotch.
It's like riding a bicycle,
cleats, man.
right? It's like riding a bicycle and hitting that damn.
He's got to be bloody, bro. He's got to be bleeding right now. I'm surprised it didn't tear his pants, man.
Oh. And those cleats, they have no forgiveness whatsoever.
This is a grass stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, it's not. Oh, it's a turf. Wait.
Oh.
They're in Houston, huh?
He slid right into it.
That's that fake ass turf stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's that nasty looking turf stuff like we walked on when we went to the MetLife Stadium. That was bad stuff there. Oh, almost again. Boy, they are.
Donkey.
The Chargers are really trying to throw these long balls, and I don't know if they're trying to open up their run game or what. Pardon me. But that run game worked so well every time they've tried it. Oh, man, just pass it. Just McConkey's fingertips. Barely on the fingertips, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, he was all the way extended, too, so you can't really blame that on the receiver.
And now Shakir on the coverage, number 0.
He's back in. He took a hard shot in the groin, and that guy must be tougher than nails. He must have been wearing his cup.
Yeah.
Quick pass to the right. Here comes the big tight end, and he gets a first down. Did he get it?
He's close.
That's 81 again. Dizzy or what's it?
Disley, excuse me. Will Disley.
Disley. Pretty cool name. I like that.
Denzel. The white Denzel.
I like that name. That's a pretty cool name, Disley. Mm-hmm. That's kind of cool. He's a big kid, dude. He smashed right through them boys. That's a big boy right there. All right, we got under center. We got I formation, 2 backs. Got a fullback. We are handing it off and trying to follow the fullback. They just could not get Dobbins. They ran him straight sideways and just stuffed him for 3 yards. He almost got away. If he would have got away, that was wide open over there.
It was.
It looked like every time somebody got a hold of him, he'd pull his leg out and somebody else would grab a leg and he'd pull that one. Yep. There was 5 guys, 6, 7. 1. Okay, here we go. 1. There's 2, 3, 4. He took 4 touches before he went down.
Wow.
That number 91 on Texas is a big boy.
Dicker the kicker, 35-yard field goal.
Dicker the kicker. Man, it's good. All right. Field goal up. Chargers winning by 3 points. Now I get to see the boys on the defense. Come on, Bosa. Get over there and kick some butt.
DeMarco Ryan, man. That defense was a bend, no break type of thing, I guess. They let them go down, but didn't score a touchdown. That's
the Chargers are hot, man.
They are.
They are a hot team, and their defense is number 1 for holding people to the lowest points right now in the whole football league, like the whole entire NFL. The Chargers hold everybody to the least amount of points.
Wow,
that's a fact, bro. That's pretty cool shit. I love defense. That means the Chargers are going to be a pain in the ass if they win this game. They're going to be a giant pain in the ass to anybody they play.
Well, if you're watching this, tell us in the comments who you think is going to win this game and by how much, please.
So I said 20-17 Chargers. He said 20-17 Texans. But I'm supporting the Chargers. I'll stick with the AFC West boys. They need some love. It's been hard on them this last 6 or 7 years, man. Just watching the Chiefs every year.
Yeah, they have 3 teams in the playoffs
That's
from
tough.
the AFC West.
That's tough.
How crazy is that? And the Denver Bronco and Buffalo game. That's going to be a good game tomorrow.
Them Broncos. all the teams in the
Mhm.
AFC West could shock you. I mean, even the Raiders. You take the Raiders any day, they could just throw a 40 burger on you
Yeah.
for no goddamn reason. There's just no reason they ever should be able to. But boom, all of a sudden there's 40 points on your ass, and then you have a sad Sunday. And we've seen them do it a lot in Kansas City. Those gosh dang Raiders.
I think honestly, there could be a lot of spoilers, but I think the one spoiler that could happen would probably be the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh dang!
For only one reason is Mike Tomlin is 10-2 against the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. From what I'm hearing,
that division knows knows the
Yes.
they know each other way
and it's
way
always
too well.
It's always a one-score game.
Pretty
either
much
way.
with everybody too, because even the Browns are
Yeah.
going to come around and whip their
Yeah.
ass at least once, during a season.
Could
I
we
mean-
see an upset tomorrow?
Dude, you know what? I hope the Browns get it in order because for the last few years they've actually been a pretty good goddamn rival for everybody.
Yeah.
They've been really doing well, and then this year for some reason they just kind of fell off. And I really think it's a quarterback situation. Kind of hurt because when the other kid was there, they seemed to be doing okay.
Yeah, I think the Browns just need to move on from Deshaun Watson.
They didn't.
And find another
Watson's
quarterback.
already hurt again, though.
Yeah,
He just got hurt again.
he tore his ACL.
Tore his ACL running to a massage parlor. That guy's a creeper, man.
Well, C.J. Stroud this season, he has 64.8 completion percentage, 224.5 passing yards a game, and he's averaging 3 touchdowns a game as well.
Okay, well, let's see if he can do that without getting any goddamn yards,
Right.
because the Chargers are going to hold him to almost nothing.
Nico Collins and Joe Mixon is his primary targets on that offense.
All right, come on, boys.
Here goes.
Come on, boys. Look
Mixon.
at Bosa over here on the bottom side, man.
Here we go. C.J. Stroud back to pass. He gives it to Mixon. Mixon.
And he fumbled.
Oh, he fumbled.
Chargers
the
ball. He picks it up and he's moving. And he
Oh
gets
my
5 or
gosh.
6 yards. That's Chargers ball, dude. That's a fumble.
Oh
that
my
is
gosh,
Chargers
number
ball.
8. Who was number 8? I thought that was. Oh, that was Mixon there. Is
I
Mixon
told
number
you,
8?
buddy. That Chargers defense does not fuck around, man. Wow.
Who was number 8? Okay, so 28 was Joe Mixon. Number 8 is somebody
He
else.
picked it
Wow.
right up. That dude didn't even touch him, man. The receiver just lays there on the ground next to him. That ball is out
Yeah.
before he's moving.
Stripped it out. As soon
So
as it was
dude
going
lays down on the ground next to jumps on the ball next
Yeah.
to the receiver. The receiver doesn't
Ooh.
even tap it.
Let's see here.
It is.
Right
It's
there
out
before
before
his
his
knee.
Yep.
Wow.
Boom.
Hey,
Boom,
what's up,
Chargers.
man? Hey, how you doing, Daniel? What's
All right.
up?
What's up? Dude, did you see that interception? Or I mean,
Fumble.
that
The fumble
fumble
recovery.
recovery? That kid from Texas didn't even try to touch him down.
James Jr. with a recovery.
Yeah,
wow.
he picked that ball up and jumped up
Before
and took
his
off running.
knee, he was inches away
Oh,
from
it
going
was
down.
moving. It was already out.
Yes, inches. He was like this
Yeah.
far away before that.
That
Before
was cool.
he could have saved it. 1st and 10, the Chargers.
Let's go AFC
Unbelievable.
West. All right. Show them what's up, man. We're the toughest division. People think the Chiefs are tough. Fuck, look who we have to play every year. We got good practice to kick all your butts.
Wow.
If we could do good against our division, we could do good against anybody. Derwin James recovered.
J.K.
Yeah,
Dobbins
buddy.
again? No, that's not Dobbins.
That's not Dobbins. Who's that one? That's number 4.
That's Edwards.
Edwards.
Yeah.
Good job,
Gus Edwards.
man.
You know what's crazy is that Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins played for the Ravens last year, and they went to the Chargers this year.
God, yeah. Well, they got a good coach going from Harbaugh to Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably really close to the same styles. Seems like over there in Baltimore, they're more defensive, but honestly, how could you be more defensive than the number 1
Yeah.
defense, stopping people in yards? That kid Edwards just piles in for a first down. Nice run, man.
Yeah, the AFC West is the only division with 3 teams in the playoffs who got a tougher schedule than us, right? Who's got the
Ain't
tougher
nobody
schedule?
got a tougher schedule, dude. Shit. I mean, even the Raiders can put a 40 burger on you if it's few and far between, and there's no reason they should ever be able to do it. But it's been known to happen. Although
The NFC
the
North has
chances
3.
of you getting killed by a chicken are almost 0, but not 0.
Oh, wow, look at that. They sacked
That's
him
a
back.
big sack, dude. He's
Oh,
all the
my
way back to
goodness.
the 26.
Yeah, I read that wrong. But, yeah, I think, on the AFC side, the West is the only division with 3 playoff teams. On the NFC, you have the Lions, the Minnesota Vikings, and the Green Bay Packers in as well.
They're
and
not as tough as us.
I mean, hell.
They're not as tough.
Minnesota, yeah, but Minnesota looked pretty good, though. But the West are tough teams. They really are. The Broncos are going to play the Buffalo Bills tomorrow. It's going to be interesting to see.
Oh, look at Justin Herbert's running, and he quick throws over the middle. Oh, man.
Disley.
It hit Disley in the hands, and he dropped it, and he knows it, too. That is a big kid, dude.
It's 3rd and 19.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a free try. It's a free try. And I really didn't think it was going to get much more than our 20-17 pick. Daniel, what do you think that score is going to be? I said 2017 for Chargers. He said 2017 for the Texans. If he says like tied 20-20, I'll laugh my butt off. I don't know. You can't really tie anymore though. So somebody has to score.
Right, I do agree. The Vikings do look good unless they play the Lions, and then they end up bagging it,
Sammy had a hard day that day. People are bagging on him too. And I'm just like, yeah, you guys. I don't think that the Vikings coaches are dumb enough to show the Lions everything they're going to show them in the playoffs. Are they? Because our coaches won't. We will not show you the stuff that's coming in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, the Steelers got a little taste of it. But, yeah. The Steelers got a little taste of it. They opened up the book a little bit. Probably went to – they're like, page 4, let's use one play and that's it. And then, boom, we just dominated the shit out of them. But really, if you're going to be a contender, you can't be showing everybody your plays all year.
That's true.
Like Buffalo did for the first 7 weeks till they realized they were fucking up,
so.
And then they locked it down.
They were trying to figure out how to gel. They were trying to figure out how to gel.
You guys were using every good play that you had. You were using your same plays that you used in playoffs last year for the first 5-6 weeks, and you guys were 40-pointing people. And then everybody starts making fun of it. Look at how much Buffalo's showing, and all your guys, even Josh Allen, was like, oh, we got to stop showing them everything. We can't show them everything.
So your heart says 38-21 Chargers, but your wishful thinking says 28-24 Texans.
I mean, for real, it's basically better for us because we kind of own the Texans, and the Chargers are a dark horse that could just they could put us out, and it could end up being Harbaugh's in the fucking championship. Like Harbaugh could come in, take the Chargers from the worst to the first. They were what? They were like what 2 or 3 and they were 14 last year.
No, I think they won 5 games last year.
You sure?
4 or 5 games last year.
So 5-12, and then now they're like freaking 12-5. Are you sure? I don't remember. All I know is, god dang, dude, he turned that team around.
Yeah, they were 5-12 last year.
Okay.
And then they have 6 more wins this year than they did last year. That's due to the Harbaugh effect.
I know that when Andy Reid retires, I'm going to be worried because the Harbaughs will take over the AFC. There's going to be people that can struggle and do well against them randomly, but there's going to be goddamn 2 of them to brawl with, and it'll be every year in the playoffs.
Yeah, the Ravens and the Chargers.
We just got to hope that between KC, Denver, and the Raiders, we can stuff the Chargers a few times in the next 10 years because they're going to go on a dynasty kind of run. Harbaugh's. All the Harbaughs do. They're got dang good coaches. I don't like the way the one in Baltimore acts.
Yeah, they did
But-
have an early pick this year. That's how they were able to inquire
Lad,
Lad McConkey, man, and what a great what a great pickup for
for
the
sure,
Chargers.
dude.
I like
All right.
the talent he has.
So the field goal was good. It's 6-0. And kicking off to the Texans. This boy looks like he's kicking a field goal, man.
Oh, he made it through the upright.
He made it through the uprights on a kickoff. Let that guy be your kicker, man.
Mhm.
Jesus. That
Dig up the
that's
kicker,
good.
baby.
He should get like 1 point. Shouldn't you get 1 point for doing that?
That'd be cool, right? Could you imagine how the game would be?
My God, that kid booted the hell out of that ball. Dude, that was a far kick. That thing almost, like it would have hit somebody in row 15. Like that's how
Yes.
high it was too. Jesus, man.
Can John Minchie the third not fumble when he gets the ball this time, if he gets one? There's Joe
Come
Mixon.
on.
Joe Mixon gets about 3 yards.
Boy, the
3-4
Chargers
yards.
defense is stout, dude. Mac got a hold of him.
That's
Dude,
right, Khalil Mack.
Yeah, he's scary as shit, dude. You got him and Bosa. I mean,
Wow.
look at Henley,
Puna Ford.
dude. Henley's a boss.
Puna Ford's actually good. He was a Buffalo Bill last year. Puna Ford was. Wow.
You know who I like on the Chargers, I think, the most, and he's on the other side of the ball, is Matlock.
Oh wow.
I like Matlock. He's a big dude. He's a wall of a line.
Another running game.
Boom!
Another running play and
Whoa!
1 yard play.
Was that Henley, number 6, that just
Yes, it was.
or 0, number 0?
No,
he went
6.
He went in there. Oh, 6. Who's 6 right here?
Perriman.
Dude, he looks like he got hurt. He went in there
Ooh.
like he had a cruise missile strapped to his back pocket. Whack!
It's
Like-
still 3rd and 7, no gain.
That was something, man. He went in there heavy and knocked the shit out of that dude. The Chargers defense is no kidding.
So we go 3rd down.
Probably the scariest defense.
So the
I can
3rd down
think of.
NFL rank is at 20th. Wow. 3rd and 7. Shotgun formation.
Look at Bosa, get in there, you big goofy
I think
booger.
Schultz is
Get
in the
him.
backfield with him.
Roar.
There we go.
Oh, he got him!
Oh, CJ Stroud.
Oh, he almost got him. He got away.
Throws
Stroud.
it. Oh, it's almost picked
Oh.
off by 0.
That's that Henley.
Okay,
Henley kid is 0.
Mhm.
And so he almost picked it, but Bosa was on Stroud, man.
Oh, wow.
CJ Stroud's got some freaking wheels to get away from that. Whoa, had him all the way back to the 14-yard line, and Stroud's.
Oh, he double backed and tried to go for Nico
He should have
Collins.
just
Yeah.
checked that down. He almost got
He
that.
should have gave it to
big.
He should have gave it to the number 8, Minchie.
He tried to throw it
the third.
backwards while he was
Yeah.
running that way. Just,
Yeah,
Man, that looked like it was hard.
trying to pull a Josh Allen there.
Patty cakes Mahomes, baby.
Yeah.
Josh can't do that shit. Josh would have just kept running and leveled 3 guys.
Not too, but I've seen him this year. He has done that. He threw.
And the Texans have to
Amazing.
punt already. Just
Yeah.
3 and out, 3 and a kick.
Oh, interference.
Oh,
There's a flag interference.
down. You can't go down there and pop that kid. The ball wasn't even down.
Is this going to be a 15-yard penalty?
Yeah, dude, you done screwed up number 17 on the Texans. You screwed up.
Wow. The Texans apparently just giving this game away. Apparently, in
Dude,
the
this
first quarter.
guy from the Chargers is back there looking
Mhm.
straight up. He's got his hands up in the air, and he
Oh,
gets hit.
right there.
I can see 17 held off. He didn't just plant the guy.
Yeah, there
But it
was
was
a fair catch.
It was a fair catch called, and he still got hit.
He must-
I've always been told fair catch is the 2-hand wave,
yeah.
and this guy just did the 1-hand wave, and I don't think that really matters in the NFL.
Passing it. Oh, it's an interference.
Interference, and it's a
Fair catch
interference. Yeah.
by Chris Boyd on the Texans.
How many yard penalty is that, dude?
I want to say it's a 15-yard penalty.
Well, because they're just going to give him it on the 30, but then they're probably going to put him up to like the 45 now.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
probably. I wouldn't put it past it.
They put this new rule out so guys don't do that.
Yeah.
And so they're going to punish this kid, dude. This is the first infraction I've seen on that before.
It's a sad deal, man.
I can't believe how tough that dude is. Shakur. on the Texans when he caught that kick in the Nuggets.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that looked like it hurt so bad. When he come down on that guy's foot and those cleats went right in his groin. Oh, oh, I don't know if I'd be playing anymore today.
Right?
That looked bad. So, man, if the Chargers keep doing this, they're going to 3-point the living shit out of the Texans.
It's what it looked like. It's gonna happen, man. Unbelievable.
I mean, they're
Unless they can give it to Lab McConkey and then McConkey goes in for 6, which it's a good possibility. That kid is great.
yeah. He's doing really well.
There was just one throw that Herbert had that was just a little. It was just he threw just over just a little bit, and if he would actually just dialed down just a little bit, it would have been right there for McConkey, man.
A couple of shots that I seen CJ throw too. If he would have just maybe just made a little bit different decision here or there, but the Chargers are coming in like they're rushing in there and really stirring up shit in the backfield.
They're coming in this game and wanting to win this game.
Oh, dude.
They said, you know what? This is our game, not yours.
I guarantee that's what they said.
Yes.
Hey, have you ever noticed that when people say Josh Allen's name, they pronounce it Josh Allen? Like JAWSHALLEN.
I never noticed that.
They go Josh Allen, Josh Allen.
Okay.
And I've only seen a few people do it where they actually take the time and pronounce the young man's name correctly. I mess up too, but until I noticed it.
Wow.
When I started noticing it, I would say, look, Josh Allen is awesome. And I, instead of going Josh Allen, Josh Allen.
Oh, wow.
Do you hear it? And so,
wow.
Like, seriously, listen to some of the guys on the Bills sports casts and stuff.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, they say it just like that, man. It's just something I noticed out in there in the
That's crazy.
Ethernet when I'm going through the places on the internet watching the football stuff. All right, what we got going on here? These coaches are having a good old chat.
That's the referee right there.
That's the head ref. Dude, look at that guy, Harbaugh. Them glasses make him look smart?
Makes him look smart, but is he? Just kidding. I'm pretty sure he is.
He's pretty goddamn smart.
He's in the NFL for a reason, obviously.
I think it's cheating having glasses that make you smarter. He's got magic
Let's see what he has
dude.
in there. Let's look at that. Does he actually see something? It's like a whole dimension.
No fair advantages.
Oh, it's at the 35. Looks like it was a 5-yard penalty.
Oh, fake handoff. Quick pass to the left. Looked like there might be a holding coming out here. Holding on the Chargers.
There's DeMeco Ryans. Come on now. It's this.
That looks like a holding on the Chargers. Uh-oh. What are you doing, man? These referees. I'm not going to use the phone call. I know everybody says, you Chiefs, you know the refs. Well, I have their number. And so once in a while, I give them a call and say, hey, we need like a block field goal or something so we can get the win. But I'm not going to waste a phone call.
It's an eligible man downfield.
An angelical man downfield. What the fuck?
An eligible man downfield. Blah, 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 blah. Tongue twisted. Lord tongue twister.
Big 68. I bet you he's not far past. They've been calling guys when they're like 1 yard past, and you get like 3. Let's see, where's he at? 1, 2. He was 2 yards down. What? He was only 2 yards past the line of scrimmage.
That's what I was saying. Maybe it was the other guy that was down
chintzy bastard.
I think it was the center that was actually was farther out.
Dude, that was a bad call. The Chargers got hosed on that call.
Yeah. There was a lineman that was actually downfield farther, but it wasn't the guy that they were looking at.
They try to run Dobbins up the middle again, and he gets nowhere. So it looks like it's still 2nd and 14.
What Evan Washburn has to say.
Yours gone?
No, it's not. I'm good. Appreciate you.
Slow.
There's that offensive coordinator there. They're pretty even with the plays. 7 rush, 8 pass.
Herbert back to pass. Long pass. Looked like he got tipped a little. Oh, hits his receiver number 1 in the hands.
That's Palmer, I believe.
Dude, hit him in the hands. What is going on? Did
There's
he get
a flag on the
hit?
play.
Dude.
Holding on the defense.
On the defense. Really show me. I want to see this.
Daniel Hunter, 55 defensive end.
So they're going to give it. They're going to put it all the way down where that receiver was, huh?
So here we go. Number 55 on the bottom.
Let's see. How's he holding? He does grab.
He grabs him right there.
He does. He grabbed his jersey and pulled him down.
And they're going to call that regardless if you're offense or defense. It doesn't make a difference.
You can't grab hold of a jersey and give a tug. Yeah, he pulled his shirt and pulled him down to the ground, man.
That was 1st and 10.
All right, I formation. We got motion going across. Handoff to, is that Edwards or Dobbins? Couldn't see his number.
That's Edwards.
That's Edwards there. Here you go. He only gets like a yard or two. He got taken down quick. 55 is a big kid, dude. Look, he looks really strong.
He seems a little shaken up or winded.
They might be upset with him. Hunter? Is that his name? Hunter?
Yeah.
I can't believe number 0 is still in the goddamn game, dude. That guy is a hero.
He's a tough SOB, man.
That's the hardest kick across the balls I've seen in a while.
He slid right into it, too.
Oh, man.
Dobbins is right behind him.
Oh, Herbert back to pass. He wants to throw far, but he didn't have anybody open down there.
That is not Dobbins, by the way. That is somebody else. Number 28, whoever number 28 is for the Chargers. Wow.
I don't remember his name either. I really don't know the Chargers players as well as I probably should, considering their division rivals.
Yeah, you play them twice a year. That is Haskins.
Haskins. That was a good try, though. I mean, he just couldn't reach it. Herbert had to check it down, and it looked like Haskins was still trying to get a hold of it, even though it was a check down.
Wow, Haskins, look at his jersey. It's all ripped up. Will Anderson Jr., they highlighted him.
Shotgun formation.
He goes right in. Oh, look at him go.
Oh, he gets his arm tipped.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Ladd almost got there for it. It looked like the defender pulled Ladd out of the way of the.
So it was a tipped ball, but Ladd was still the safety net. Well, it looks like he didn't really tip it. He just grabbed his arm.
Grabbed the elbow. So that ball came out like a
right
a lame
there.
duck.
Yeah, lame duck right there.
But Ladd come running back there and almost got hold of that thing.
Almost gave the first down.
Yeah, the defender.
Anderson Jr. That's the guy that they highlighted. He came in and.
This is a good defensive game right here, man.
Almost blocked.
It was. That sucker went straight up.
Look at that.
That defender got his hand on it. The Chargers got really lucky with a forward roll.
They did. Look at that.
The ball bounced forward and at least went like 20 yards because it went straight up, man. There's no
Ross of that defense, unbelievable.
Dude, there's no way anybody could tell where that ball was, too. Watch this. Got his hand on it.
Ooh.
Boom. Didn't even touch the kicker. That was like perfect form. Good job, Texans.
Like, don't touch it. Don't touch it. He was saying, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
That ball went straight up, man. Even the guys on the field were like, where the fuck is it? And then when it came down, it got that good bounce for the Chargers.
And they get to start their field position for the Houston Texans at the 28-yard line. Yeah. And we'll see what happens, man.
Oh, man.
Can C.J. Stroud, Nico Collins, and all them guys, can they get it together on this drive? If not,
dude, C.J. was running for his goddamn life every drive
protect
so far.
They gotta get him. They gotta protect him. They gotta win in the trenches.
I don't know if they can. These guys from the Chargers are so stinking. So when the Chargers play the Chiefs, I know they're gonna peter out somewhere towards the end of the game. You know, about halfway through the third quarter, they're gonna just peter out.
Yeah.
So I was thinking the Chargers probably need to get that 20 points right now and hold the Texans to 0 in order to win by 20-17. Because the Texans are going to come back and they're going to start scoring some down points. That Chargers defense right at the beginning of the game, they're going to eat your lunch. They're going to open your lunch pail, take out your fucking Twinkie, take a bite of it, and look at you right in the eyeballs. Your Twinkie, dude. I mean, you get them back later on because you make their mom give you a ride
Yeah.
home. Come on, Betty. But you better have a good team if you're going to come back on them.
Yeah.
Looks like Harbaugh's making some changes. These last few games, nobody's really been able to come back on him as well.
Mm-hmm.
You see the Hammer Fall poster here, or the little flag? So I found that band a long time ago, and I kind of want to get a hold of their band and see if I can use one of their songs as an intro, because they have a song called "Something for the Ages" that is just boss, man. It's an
Nice.
instrumental, and it's good rock and roll.
Oh, there's D'Angelo Ross right there. He was actually lined up on the receiver, and then he came in and damn near blocked that punt. That was a good.
He got his hand on it, man.
Yeah.
Good job, kid.
Got a finger on it.
All right, Chargers defense getting ready to.
Here we go. Mixon motion to the right. He's on the far right.
We got
single.
No Bosa.
Here we go. Oh, look at that.
Quick pass
First down
across
to
the middle.
Schultz.
Oh, quick pass across the middle.
Dalton Schultz, man. I like that
was-
kid.
Henley Zero was covering him. He got just past Zero, and then is that? Who's that? Gilman. Gilman got in there and got the hit on him. Looked like Gilman took as hard a hit as he was trying to give.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Single back.
Are the
Again?
Chargers are kind of resting their guys a bit. They're trying to extend that dominating performance thing longer because they're letting the big boys rest. They're swapping them in and out, looks like.
Looks like Houston's trying to attack the middle, and they're going really, really fast. And it looks like somebody did have a hand on that ball on the defensive side, but it was still a good complete pass.
Number 2 caught that ball.
Yeah.
That was a good catch. They're using him like an Edelman. They're running him across the middle.
Mixon's behind there. Motion to mention the third. Here we go. Menchie the third.
Chargers.
To Menchie. Menchie just overthrows Menchie just a little bit.
Looked like it was a bit low and ahead of him.
Michi or whatever his name is.
I don't know what his name is, dude. Denzel Perryman. Bam! That hit right there, dude. Whoa.
Oh, he's questionable to come back from the into the game.
Yeah, dude. It looked like he hit so hard he about tore his own shoulder out.
Mm-hmm. So 2nd and 10. Houston lining up. Looks like it's going to be a shotgun. Oh, no, he's getting a shotgun. Audibles. 2, 1. Back to pass. He's in the pocket, and it's sacked by Joey Bosa.
Joey caught in there. Bosa. Did you see those guys do that to him? That poor Bosa. He's just trying to go to work or he's just walking with his bag and stuff, and they're like, Bosa. And it triggered him, dude. I get triggered by stupid shit, too.
He's like, watch this. Here you go. Oh,
a bunch of nerds over on the side over there just going Bosa.
All right, 3rd and 15. That was a huge 5-yard loss. Here we go. They're motion to the right. There we go. He's back to pass. Throws it down.
Quick pass across the middle, too.
Again.
They are trying to dig that ball out of there, buddy.
Looks like it's going to be 4th and
They're trying to say they got it out. The Chargers will
8.
not quit, dude.
Yeah.
Try for that ball.
Are they going to go for it? I wonder. It's 4th down and about 8, I would assume. It's 18 seconds left of the game here.
In the first quarter, they're going to just let the time run out, and this will be the end of the first. So, yeah, I don't know. Are they going to run a play?
It's 4th and 6.
5. I don't know if they're going to run a play.
Shotgun formation. Are they going to surprise him somehow, maybe?
He's trying to draw him off sides.
There we go.
He's all,
looks like it's
they wanted to try to fake and draw him off sides, so they're going to end up taking the punt crew out there. But
well, it's 6-0, end of first quarter. Chargers are winning, man. Unbelievable.
I mean, I don't think I'd go for this 4th and 6. I mean, you're only down by 6.
It's only a score.
Yeah.
If you look at it.
So you can get your defense back in the game, get that ball back, and then have another try because you've got a whole second quarter to get there. So I don't know if I would be trying to play hero.
Mhm.
Although it's the fucking playoffs, man.
Yeah.
And so why not be a hero? Go win that shit. Do everything that you didn't feel like it, was great to do before because hey, it's a playoffs. This is the time.
This is win or go home.
This is the time to do it. This is hero.
But you want to be smart. You want to be smart, especially in the first half, because if you're going to go for fourth down, you want to wait until the second half. If you're down by a couple scores,
I think the Chiefs should go for it every fourth down because we're so stinking good on third down. You could be 3rd and 15, the Chiefs convert.
Yeah,
nobody else can do that, and so I'm kind of partial when it's the Chiefs. I'm like, shit, go for it. Why do we even need a punter?
Right.
I guess I've been spoiled over the last 6 or 7 years, though.
With Patty Cakes and under center for you guys,
dude.
Even Alex
It's
Smith,
pretty impressive, really.
The Chiefs have done really well in the last 10 years.
Dude, I like my defense, man. I want Spags to stay just until he's 150 years old. I mean,
yeah.
I get so tired of seeing everybody trying to interview him. Like, man, we are still in the playoffs. We haven't even played our goddamn first playoff game, and you're trying to steal my coach for next year? I realize that it sucks to suck, but you don't have to go start scabbing people's coaches while the season's still going on for them.
So in the last 10 years, the Kansas City Chiefs have played 164 games, and they have won 123 out of 164. And
so 41 losses.
41 losses.
120 something.
123 to 41. In the last 10 years, the Kansas City Chiefs have been.
That's 12. That's 12-4.
And then behind them is the Buffalo Bills. They're 101 and 62. How about that?
So you're basically like a 10 and 6,
11 and 5.
Oh, you can't go up. It's 101.
Okay, 101.
Not 110. Nice try though, Bills fan.
That's right. 10 years divided by 10. So you guys have averaged about 12 wins a year.
Dude, 12-4 is sick as shit.
Yeah.
So I got into a little bit of a chat with a feller that was trying to diss on the Chiefs, and I said the Chiefs are just going to keep doing what the Chiefs do. And he goes, and what is that? And I said, well, a top 5 to top 7 team every single year for the last decade, decade and a half. And he was just like, oh, well, yeah. I was like, yeah, dude. I mean, we've been getting really good W's this last 6 or 7 years, but I mean, it's just being at the top is just neat. The Ravens, they're at the top every year too. I mean, look at the Chargers coming, and they keep playing like this. They might be at the top for quite a while with this Harbaugh over there.
Yes. Well, looks like they had to delay a game. It's now 4th and 11 for the punt for Houston.
The Bengals fans were lipping again, saying how the Chiefs should be like fined and lose their number 1 seed because they lost to Denver. So the Bengals should make it into the playoffs because that's a foul or some sort of shit like that. And I personally, in this chat, said, look, maybe tell your team not to suck for the first 3/4 of the season and then just turn it on at the end. Because first they blamed Taylor Swift. Then they blamed the refs. And then they say that we cheated by setting our starters because we're supposed to play our team or whatever. But not once have these guys yapping for the Bengals not once have they ever put the blame where it belonged. On the Bengals.
It's on themselves. They shot themselves in the foot.
Ever since
they lost to the Patriots the first game of the damn year.
Ever since they said what'd they say? Burrowhead. Ever since they said Burrowhead, it's been loss after loss after loss for them. So maybe roll with a little bit more class, I mean, put the blame where it belongs.
Have you ever heard of a first play of a team that has solidified the first seed play their guys in the last game of the season? Not many.
Andy Reid never plays his guys if he's
No.
already got something secured. If he knows he can't get the first seed, but we've guaranteed playoffs, we sit the guys.
Right.
Even if we're just going to make a wild card. It's just always been like that.
Like, why put your
Herbert
players...
just threw a rocket to Lad McConkey.
And that guy was
some
trying to
dude punched him in the face, dude.
Oh my
Seriously.
God, I seen that.
That was
Unbelievable.
a punch in the face.
They were trying to go for the ball, but they hit his face instead. Wow.
Punched him right in the mask. All right. We got Herbert back to pass across the middle to Ladd again, and Ladd gets 15 yards. Boom. He's like, punch me in the face.
I'll show you a first down.
I'll get a first down again on you.
Wow, look at this kid. This young kid, Lad McConkey. What a great receiver. What a great addition
That
to the
kid's
Chargers.
got some juice, doesn't he? He looks so young.
Is he going to be the next white chocolate?
What?
You ever heard of the saying, like Jordy Nelson
What?
for the Packers? They called him white chocolate.
I have no idea
That was
what
back-
the heck that means,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, look at that.
That's
J.K. Dobbins.
That's J.K. Dobbins just barreling up there for like a 6-yard gain.
Yeah, that's what they called Jordy Nelson of the Packers.
They
when
called
was
him
playing.
sexual
called him-
chocolate?
They called him white chocolate.
I never heard white chocolate. I
Yeah.
heard sexual chocolate.
No, they called him white chocolate. It was pretty cool.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Look at Dobbins go, man.
Wow, with Dobbins, they're plus 8.9 in points differential in the game. So 121 yards rushing.
Without
Wow.
him, they're like minus
Yeah.
3.5 points
Yeah.
in a game. That means he is a game changer. Shotgun formation, quick pass to the end.
Oh,
It bounces. It was actually to
McConkey.
McConkey,
But it was a short, quick pass, and he can get to it.
but
anyways.
it bounced. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been stuffed right at that line. So it's 3rd and 4.
Looks like the Texans are getting pooped, man. Why are they
Texans
so
are losing
fucking
their
tired
mind.
already?
Yeah, they're kind of like they're lost.
Dude, the Chargers are going to just march down this field again. It's 3rd and 4. There is 0 backs. It is an empty backfield. Okay, Dobbins came back over, so we got shotgun formation with a single back. Herbert takes 3-4 steps back, quick passes it to his right, and it was being fumbled around by, is that Edwards? What's his name?
It's number 1.
Oh,
I don't
Haskell.
remember.
No,
That's Johnson.
Haskins.
Johnston.
He's
Quentin
hurt,
Johnston.
dude.
Yeah, he's checking up in the play. Poor, damn it, man! You hate to see injuries on either side of the football
Oh,
field.
yeah, he got bonked in his melon. Dude, that ball was coming in hot. It hit him right in the hands, too.
Right in the numbers.
And he is fumbling around. He's fumbling around
Yeah,
so
Quentin
much that
Johnson.
he went down with it. Looked like it.
Oh man.
What happened to his head, though? He got his head rolled a bit.
Yeah.
All right. So the defender kind of came over the top of his back and
Mhm.
rolled his head down a little bit.
Here's the punt.
There's a punt again. This is a punt fest, 6-0.
There's the fair catch right here. And they'll actually
Nobody
give it to him.
on the Chargers is going to hit him the way that guy on
Yeah.
the Texans did.
So it looks like it's going to be at the 12-yard line. That's where Houston's going to start their drive. They're on 12.
Man,
DeMarco Murray here, or DeMarco Ryan, excuse me. Trying to figure out how to stop this high-powered offense here.
dude, Harbaugh is an evil genius. I wonder if he giggles to himself when he's game planning for a team with the defense, because he looks like his defense is absolutely what he's riding.
What a great addition to Derrick Henry and the Ravens, man. That's just,
Derrick Henry on the Ravens.
oh my gosh.
Derrick Henry is amazing. He's bigger
Yeah.
than most of his blockers, but what's his average against the Chiefs? And since he's been in the NFL, he doesn't get very many yards.
Yeah.
Man. We hold his ass to like 70 yards. Once in a while, he gets away from us and he'll get like 120 yards or something, but he gets 180 on everybody else. But like in the playoffs, he get 69 yards on us, and then that was like all of the rushing that they could get done. Even Lamar couldn't run it on our boys.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. What in the hell are you going to do when the Broncos beat your Bills' ass tomorrow?
We'll see what happens. We still got to play a football game first.
We're going to stream that game too, and I'm going to sit right by Anthony and watch his face. And when the Bills lose to the Broncos, I want to see his face.
Any given Sunday, right?
Oh boy!
Any given Sunday, can it happen? Yeah, for sure.
Man.
The last, the Green Bay Packers was the first 7th seed since they switched over to this format that beat the 2 seed.
Nice.
Yeah, the Packers beat the Cowboys. I think it was the Cowboys that they played last year.
I mean, if it's the Cowboys last year, that was kind of a suspect team.
Yeah.
Even the year before that, they thought they were pretty badass, and I think the Chiefs whooped them. That was 2 years ago, wasn't it? Maybe 3 years ago. Same plays.
Well, Buffalo
same
beat
format.
them too. Buffalo beat them on Thanksgiving, and they beat them the year after that, and then the Cowboys just. They got to figure things out. I think they need a better quarterback.
I don't use the Buffalo Bills as a litmus test. Kansas City is the litmus test. So everybody knows the AFC goes through Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, can you believe that if the Chiefs can make it to another AFC championship, how many in a row they've made it to? That's never been done before. That's crazy. And if they get past that and go to the Super Bowl, I don't know if I'm going to be able to I won't be able to crap for a week because my butt's going to be clenched up so tight because I'll be so nervous about that Super Bowl.
The Harbaugh effect.
The Harbaugh effect.
16-2. Wow. I didn't even see the other stat. That's crazy. Wow,
so Jesse Minter, huh? This is their DC over at the Chargers. That's a pretty good defensive coordinator, man.
There we go. Shotgun formation. CJ Stroud, fake handoff, throws it deep to – is that Dell? Not Dell. That's Nico Collins.
And the defender was closer to the ball.
Yeah.
CJ had no control over that ball.
It is 3rd and 8.
He slung it down the field, and it was just up to the receiver, man. Look at this receiver.
Oh.
He even kicked in the juice to try to get there. But
it looked like Nico kind of slowed down the jet burners at the beginning, and then he decided to hurry put it back on. But
that was not a good throw, man.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't a good throw by any means.
CJ just hucked that sumbitch down the field.
Nico Collins slowed down a little bit on that route, though. He really did. If you look at it,
I don't think that matters. I think the quarterback should know he had a defender on him.
Throws it up.
They're just slinging it. It's an interception. He got his feet down and everything. CJ Stroud's just slinging it, man. The Chargers are all over this shit. The Texans are getting. Is that the look you're going to have when the Bills are losing to the Broncos tomorrow? CJ Stroud is fucking up, man.
What is going on?
Last year he got nerved out in the playoffs.
There's 1 foot. There's
and
2
foot.
There you go, right there.
Good job.
That's confirmed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Leonard, number 33 from the Chargers. Leonard, great interception. Bro.
Everyone stopped looking. I found it.
Interception.
What'd you find?
Oh, he's got a sweet mustache too. Kind of a highway patrolman look. That's a very nice highway patrolman mustache you have there, buddy.
What'd you find there, Daniel?
Cool. Everyone stop looking. Holy cats. Chargers defense is eating Texans alive, man. CJ's getting nervous. I think he's hitting that thing that he hit against the Ravens last year in the playoffs.
Starting to see ghosts. He's starting to see ghosts.
I don't know about that shit. I feel like everybody clowned on Sammy Darnold for saying that. Remember when he said, I'm seeing ghosts out there? I mean, he'd been hit pretty hard in the head a few times that game. I imagine I would have been seeing some ghosts too.
Tebow,
Tim Tebow. You know what? I have a lot of respect for Tim Tebow. Not his football game. His football game wasn't great. But everybody made fun of him because he would kneel and pray.
Yeah.
And so to me, it just shows that when someone has like faith, it's uncommon.
Mhm.
And it's so uncommon that people almost fear it, so they make jokes about it, right?
Yeah.
And it's just same thing with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey. Love is uncommon, and so when two people have it, the people that don't have it fear it almost, and they get to the point where they're almost jealous of it, and so they try to make jokes about it, and
Yeah.
that's just human nature. But Tim Tebow is a really good guy with a lot of faith, and I like that, man. I like that. He sucked at football. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He was a running back looking guy that probably shouldn't have been playing quarterback. And all he could do was do that quick jump pass, the quick jump pass thing. And, it worked. But to tell you the truth, yeah, he sucked at tight end too. He said he wanted to come back and play tight end.
He played some baseball. It was minor league baseball.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, I liked him because of his faith. I thought that was neat because nobody was doing anything like that.
Here you go.
Herbert just slings this goddamn ball right to the Texans. Threw it right to the Texans. This is interception for interception crime going on here. It's a pick, then a pick. This kid from the Texans got to the ball first. There was that kid number 1, Johnston.
Yeah.
He was there. He kept getting shoved though. Like he got shoved off his route a couple of times. It looked like there should have probably been drawn a flag early on that route. But I think the refs are letting them play football. That's an interception for an interception. Just back and forth. Arm punts.
Yep.
Arm punts all day. This is what Josh does, is arm punt, right? He can throw farther than your fucking punter can kick it. Just pick a defender all the way down there at the bottom of the field and chuck it to him.
This is the funny.
Guys go tackle him.
This is the funniest thing here. Oh, look at that. Diego Collins, first down at the 24, 23-yard line for the Houston Texans. Now, on the first 104 games for Josh Allen and for
you
Tom,
called him
for
Josh Allen.
Josh. Anyways, okay. Well, all I'm trying to get at is Josh Allen is not an interception-prone person. He does throw a lot of interceptions, but he's not a turnover machine, in my opinion. And I'll tell you this, because Allen, in the first 104 games in his career, he has thrown 82 interceptions. Tom Brady in his first 104 games has thrown 80, just 2 more than the Hall of Famer 7-time Super Bowl winner Josh Allen, or for Tom Brady.
You said it again.
Come on now. Josh Allen.
All right, looks like the C.J. Stroud is back in shotgun formation. He's got a single back.
But all I'm getting at is
he steps back 3 steps and he gets sacked. Oh, he got taken back 3 more yards with that sack too. Khalil Mack in there. Ooh, CJ's scared, bro. You can see it in his eyes. He's like worried out there. You got Bosa and Mack coming at
look at him. Oh, my goodness. That was Mack.
Dude, Bosa was right there, too. Bosa's like on top of him at the same time as Mack. That's going to be fucking terrifying, bro. That's got to be terrifying. Goddamn Chargers.
So it's 3rd and 18. Let's see here. Shotgun formation. Looks like they have 2 on each side. Tight end on the left. Here we go. C.J. Stroud throws it. Oh, wow. Nice.
That was a good pickup. They're back up above the negative.
Looks like it's 4th and 7 for the Houston Texans.
They're going to have to punt it. Yeah, they're going to have to punt it. I wonder if the Chargers can do anything this time around. 9:45 left in the second quarter. 6-0. Chargers winning. It's 4th and 8 Houston's got to punt. Their kicker's back there. The Chargers have number 12 back to receive. Forgot what his name is.
Say again.
I said I forgot what number 12's name is. Good punt.
The Chargers.
This thing is screaming down the field. He calls fair catch at the 25.
Nice job.
And this time, none of the Texans hit him while he was hanging out to dry.
Well, it just kills me to hear that Josh Allen freaking.
He said it right finally. Woo!
I said Josh Allen.
You just said Josh Allen again.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen.
I can't quit hearing it. Now that since I noticed that I did it the one time, I can't quit.
I don't know. I call him Josh Allen.
Dude, that NRG stadium isn't too bad of a stadium. I thought for sure down there they would have a real grass field, though. I mean, you would think if you're going to be in Texas, like they can grow crops and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they grow stuff in Texas. Why can't they grow a yard to play football on? I see my Chiefs go to these goddamn turf fields, and I'm like, here goes some ACLs. Ugh. Just let them play on grass. The real grass doesn't tear you up as bad. If your foot's planted because of your spikes and you got to turn, at least it gives and lets loose some of the grass. It'll grow back. Put some seeds on it. Fertilize it. That commercial makes me want to go put on all my armor.
Back to what I was saying. If I can make my point first.
No, Josh Allen. What were you saying?
I'm just talking about his interceptions. Everybody said he just throws too many interceptions all the time. He just doesn't. He's turnover prone. All he does is make mistakes. But
he's not Brett Favre'ing it out there.
But
I mean, he's
Tom Brady, and Josh Allen.
There you go. Troy, what's up? Buffalo has a great quarterback. What's his name?
Josh Allen. Josh Allen. Josh Allen. His name is Josh Allen.
Too many people say that. Seriously, dude. I hear it all the time. Listen, bro. Listen to when people are saying his name. They don't say Josh Allen. They don't. They say Josh Allen.
I just say Josh Allen fast.
Josh Allen. That's
Allen.
what I'm saying.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen.
That cracks me up, dude.
Josh Allen.
I can't take it. Let's not repeat his name anymore. Seriously. Yeah. Make a Chiefs fan crazy. Dude, how about those Chargers kicking some ass on defense? Can't do squat on offense. What's up? What's up, DJ? So I like DJ, man. I found him a while back and sat around some campfires with him online, basically. Man. He's a good one. It's a good one. It's Josh. It's Jaja Binks. Josh.
What's good? Yeah, we are. We're going to be watching this whole game here.
Dude, right now the Chargers defense is just dominating this game. There is nothing the Texans can do. It looks like C.J. Stroud is afraid. And I would be too if you got Khalil Mack coming in on one side and you got Joey Bosa coming in on the other side. They're going to meet in the middle, and you don't want to be there when they do.
And he says, I can't send a super chat.
Yeah, bro, I haven't set up anything, and I don't even mind. We're just doing this for fun right now. Maybe in a while we'll figure out something about super chats.
Wow. That was a nice play.
Cool.
That was a 2-yard loss there.
Yeah, the Texans offense is looking like they need some help out there.
If they're going to
that
score,
Chargers offense they're just not getting anywhere either. I will let you know, bro. I will let you know, I promise.
So it's 3rd and 12. Houston has the ball.
Man,
they're both 0-4 on 3rd down.
The Chargers have the ball, bro. We're back in shotgun formation, single back. Herbert goes back about 4 steps, gives it a good quick pass right through the middle to Ladd McConkey. He turns, runs upfield for a 17-yard gain, 18-yard gain there.
Wow.
Nice job, Lad McConkey. God dang, I wish we could have drafted that kid. He would look really good wearing Chiefs red.
Look at that. Right there. He's oh my gosh.
Lad is a
Unbelievable.
stud for sure, Daniel. For sure. Hey, there's Herman. Nice. Hernan.
He said he's sorry he's late, gentlemen. He was busy with his woman. Ooh.
Bro, I'm busy watching your team beat the shit out of the Texans on defense. I mean, right now, your offense isn't really getting that much done, Hernan, but that defense is scary as shit, man. It's got CJ Stroud.
I don't think
Stroud running scared.
Man, I was expecting a better showing on both sides of the ball here. It looks like the Chargers are just taking control of this game and they're just dominating on both sides of the
I
field.
don't know if being up by 2 field goals is dominating anything, really.
Yeah.
We'll endeavor to persevere.
Well, they're doing a lot better than the Houston Texans.
That's
are.
a great reference from a great movie, bro.
Ooh.
By the way, that's what Chief Dan George said to the outlaw Josie Wales.
Women, huh?
They told us.
Oh wow, plural.
Endeavor to persevere. That was good defense right there.
Yeah,
Lad McConkey was trying to catch this pass, and this kid 24 slapped that ball right out the way. That's good defense from the Texans. God dang, Lad is just open almost all the time, man. Seemed like if that ball would have been half a second sooner, he'd have had that thing.
Here you go.
Uh-oh. Yep.
That
So
defense.
almost a sack, and Herbert got lucky and got rid of that thing quick. DJ? All right, brother. Hey, check out Hammerfall. I'm trying to see if I can get a hold of that band and then have them let me use one of their songs as an intro. They have a song called Something for the Ages that's badass. And I think it'd be a cool intro. Good to see you, man. I'll see you on your show, bro. Good punt from the Chargers all the way down to about the 4-yard line.
Oh,
good bounce.
Oh.
And they're going to get it at the 1.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
The Chargers punted the ball all the way to the 1-yard line. The Texans are hosed. This is going to be a safety. Who's going to get the sack? I think Khalil Mack gets in there for another sack, man.
I'm picking Joey Bosa on this one.
Bosa's been coming in heavy, but his side is, dude, the kid that's guarding Bosa is doing a very good job considering who he has to block.
Yeah.
You know, but Khalil Mack steps back. As soon as there's a gap, he shoots through that gap like he's got a Ferrari on his butt. Joe Mixon will put. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joe Mixon, he is a good running back.
Mixon is really good. If you're gonna have a guy like Mixon, and if you're gonna be stuck on the 1-yard line, you want a guy like Mixon. I guess I would trust the Chargers guy Dobbins too, and I would trust Kareem Hunt. He'll get you past there. He'll put his head down and barrel through there. There's a Saquon Barkley. He seems like a guy that's best if you can do a pitch over to him.
Yeah.
Like so he can see who's coming at him instead of barreling through the middle. I'm sure he can do it as good, but Saquon seems like more of a perfect utility back, I guess. Is that what they call those guys? A utility back, where you use them a lot for the pitches and the short passes too.
Well,
Not so much the monster through the middle.
screen passes and stuff like that.
Like, you remember Jerome Bettis?
Well routes.
Like the bus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're going to get past the 1. You just give it to the bus, he'll walk a whole team 7 yards back.
Oh, I remember the bus.
Yeah.
He was a heck of a damn running back. Big dude.
Heck yeah. They got me thinking about the Outlaw Josie Wales movie. There was a lot of good quotes, Hernan. There was a lot of good quotes in that movie when he says, "Get ready, young lady. Looks like hell is coming to breakfast." Our little lady.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley is
Let's
slippery.
come to breakfast. 3 NFC championship appearances in a row. That's from Coach Harbaugh?
Yeah, one Super Bowl.
He wants to be the 4th head coach to become what? A champion in both leagues, the
Yeah.
NFC and
Yeah.
AFC.
Spitting on the bugs, huh?
Yeah, dude, Josie Wales spitting on that little scorpion. He spit on that snake oil salesman's shirt too. That was pretty.
Surprised they didn't load that line there.
Oh, Chargers lines coming through, and yep, that was Mixon too, wasn't it?
Wow.
Did Daniel call this? Because it looks like
5 or 6
looks
yard
like he got
gain.
about 6 yards out of that. Is that Mixon?
Yeah, that's Joe Mixon.
Man, Daniel called that shit.
Yes, he did.
Daniel Akers knows some football, by the way. Obviously, he's a genius when it comes to football because he's a Chiefs fan.
So Mixon's still on the backfield. 2nd and 4.
He's under center.
There you
Fake
go.
handoff. Oh!
Throws it away.
CJ Stroud had to check down. He almost got sacked by Khalil Mack, wasn't it?
Intentional grounding. That's what they're calling.
Yeah.
Harbaugh's calling them.
He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
This might be a safety here.
Harbaugh wants it. It's gonna be a safety.
It's 3rd down. They called it.
It'll be a safety. It'll be a safety because it's intentional grounding from the end zone. See, he's not out of the pocket. It's right here. He slings it while he's still in the pocket, and it does. Oh, that's got to be intentional grounding. There's not a receiver anywhere there. They let him keep it. What?
It's 3rd and 4.
That's some shit.
The referee said 3rd down. Here you go, CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud almost gets picked.
There you go to Nico Collins. Nico Collins, he gets the 1st down at least.
Got the first. Goodness gracious, that was stinking. That was a sack, dude. That should have been ruled a sack. I think the Chargers got a little bit hosed on that non-call because there's that play before. There was not anybody from the Texans on that whole side of the field.
Unless the O-line man was eligible.
He wasn't even over where the ball was thrown to.
Yeah.
Like, there was nobody over on that half of the field.
Here we go. CJ Stroud under center. Joe Mixon is the back. 5, 4, 3. Here you go. They're going to give it to Joe Mixon.
Handoff. Mixon's stuff. And he gets away. Got 3 yards out of that, 4 yards out of that, man. He looked like he was getting stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
That looked like he was going to get stuffed back at the line of scrimmage.
That's Mack right there. Had a hold of it.
Unbelievable.
How do you get a hold of, or how do you get out of Khalil Mack's grip?
What is it going to be? 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7. That 2nd and 7.
How do you
3
get
yard
away
gain.
from Khalil Mack, though? If he's got a hold of you, how do you get out of that? It looks like he's got blood all over his shirt, man.
Stroud to Mitchie, the 3rd.
Yeah, Mitchie got it. He got another 1st down for him.
Oh, wow. Can Houston drive on here and get it and score?
Dude. You might drive for a bit on the Chargers, but
yeah, so that's one
they're
thing
gonna
about
stop
Mixon
you.
is just when you think you got him, he slides by. That's true.
He did. He just ripped himself free, man. That's what I'm saying. Is he's got to be solid muscle to be able to get away from Khalil Mack.
Yeah, Mitchie had that fumble earlier in the game too.
Mitchie's a good receiver, man. Like, the kid's got a lot of juice in him.
Shotgun formation, CJ
I
Stroud.
bet you it's got to be nerve-wracking
Rolls
having
out
guys
to the
like
right.
this on you.
He just throws it away. Just
almost picked again, dude.
Yeah.
That's that number 32. Almost got it again.
Threw it over to Robert Woods.
Big Ford, number 95 from the Chargers, was up boys' butt right here. Boom.
Almost a hole.
Almost ate CJ Stroud right there, dude. And literally, look at him, dude. Like, one of his legs is as big as CJ's whole body. That is a big dude. Yeah. He's named after a freaking car.
Look at 95 and 90 on that defense, man. They're both big boys.
Ford 95.
There you go. Is he under center? No, it's a shotgun formation.
He's a Ford F750,
Yeah,
bro.
here you go. Back up.
CJ Stroud's going to get taken down.
Oh, but he throws it just in time, but there's a flag on the play. Once there's going to be a holding on the offense.
Guaranteed that's holding on the Texans, dude.
It's holding on the offensive line.
Man, he almost
the
got
Texans'
that away.
offensive line is trash. It looks like it.
So that is, I would say,
personal foul.
I would say
Offense.
that the Texans line is not trash, but they're up against a fucking Tasmanian devil of a defensive line right here.
So it's a personal foul on the offense. It's a chop block right there. It was he tripped him. That's what happened.
Yeah, you can't swing your leg to trip the dude. It's like like in soccer, when they
it is second
slide
and
21.
Houston with the ball.
Second and 21. My good
Under center.
Lord.
Joe Mixon behind. He's back to pass. He throws it, checks it down to 87.
All right. So the Chargers were right there, man.
And who's 87 on that team?
Die number 43 was in on that one. And that was a good stop because now it's, what is it, third and
16.
Like 50, yeah, 16?
Yeah, 3rd and 16. That was a Stover.
Okay.
That was our tight end Stover right there, number
3rd
87.
and 16. Stop them here and make them punt again. This is a punt fest.
All right, here we go.
This whole game is punts, man.
Running back to the left, CJ Stroud, shotgun formation. Hikes the ball. Oh, he fumbles.
The snap goes right through his hands. CJ has to run way to his right.
He catches
He chucks it downfield.
it to midfield.
That ball goes right past him. He goes back, scoops the ball up, turns around, and chucks it down midfield.
Makes it
and actually hit the receiver.
Hutchinson.
Everybody on the Chargers left their assignment when they seen that ball do this.
Oh my heavens! Look at that.
And
CJ Stroud throws it to an open Hutchinson.
Just wide open. There's 6 guys spread in a circle, like 20 yards away from him.
They had like an umbrella effect, but they weren't.
Nobody's closer than like 10 yards from him.
Here's the 2-minute warning. The Houston Texans are at midfield. Can they get any points going into halftime?
You can't give up your assignment, boys. When you're on defense, you stick with your assignment the whole way until you hear that whistle. Just because you see a quarterback coming over here, that's what them linebackers over there are for. You're a cornerback or you're a safety. Stick with your fucking assignment, man. You just gave the Chargers like literally 40 yards.
Unbelievable.
Holy crap. Whoa. That was like 40 yards, dude.
I for sure that play was done at the snap. I can't believe CJ Stroud was able to find an open receiver and to save.
The kid got out of there quick, though.
That play.
He spun around and took off. He knew what was coming, man. Everybody was on him, too. All he had time to do was scoop that thing up, spin around, and just heave it. Luckily, when he spun around, there's only one guy wearing a Texans jersey at that side part of the field, right in the middle. Just throw it to the big NFL emblem at the middle of the field, you know.
The kid was wide open.
Nobody even close to him, man.
Wow.
That was a cool play. Good job, Texans. I think the Chargers are going to stuff your ass again, though. It was 3rd and 16.
Yes, it was.
3rd and 16, man. Almost had them, guys. What are you doing? Come on, Chargers. Let's go AFC West. Let's show this league why we are the toughest division.
Hutchinson wide open for him. Saved his quarterback, man.
Hutchinson.
Wow.
That's the time to make the catch for sure. The Chargers will charger. Oh, Daniel. So that's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, man, the Chargers need to be up by 20 in order to hold on to this, because about midway through the 3rd quarter is when their defense just gasses out, right? We are the toughest division, Hernan, for sure. But your Chargers do gas out at the end of a game. They've done it against the Chiefs so many times. And you guys could just be dominating us until then. But as soon as I see that defense huffing and puffing, that's when I know the Chiefs will turn.
What's up, Sean? How you doing, dude?
Hey, there's the man himself. What's up, Sean? Sean, we've been having a pretty good time here. There's lots of good folks in this chat. These Chargers are doing great on defense, except for one play so far. But that play got the Texans to the 50-yard line, the 49. They're on the Chargers
Yeah, the Chargers
side.
49-yard line. Here you go. Motion left over here. Joe Mixon's lining up to the far left. There you go. Shotgun formation. C.J. Stroud. He's trying to find somebody right in the middle. That's
fumble.
Oh, is
Chargers
that a fumble?
ball. Chargers scoop it up. Oh, they're not going to say it was a catch.
They're going to say an incomplete pass. He didn't have
kid from the
movements.
Texans. The ball comes right to his hands. It looked like he caught it. He just didn't move anywhere, and then it slipped right out.
Yeah, Dalton Schultz right there.
Yeah,
the tight end Schultz.
He got lucky there. That looked like a catch. As he was turning, that looks like a catch. Can the Chargers challenge this? Because that was a catch, dude.
He needs to make 3 movements. He needs
to
have 3 steps.
He caught the sumbitch. He tucked it, and he turned and took a step when it got batted out.
Well, here we go.
They're giving it to him.
They're going to let him have it, and there's no challenges under 2 minutes in the NFL.
Oh, crap.
So it has to go up top. So here you go, C.J. Stroud back to
He's
pass.
going to just sling this sucker.
He slings it right in the center. Oh, my gosh, he's got Nico Collins.
He's on the 20.
He's at the 11-yard line.
He got
Nico
to the 12.
The 12.
Dude. He got to the 12. The Texans are going to try to score and go up by a point. Dang. This is
There's
getting
a minute
tight,
and 37
dude.
seconds to go on this.
It's 6-0 right now. Sean, it's 6-0. The Chargers have 2 field goals. They've been doing really good on defense, holding the Texans to nothing so far, shutting them out.
Oh, that's right.
But
You're watching on Nickelodeon.
Nobody's scoring.
You should watch it on Nickelodeon.
It is on Nickelodeon?
Yes, it is on Nickelodeon. SpongeBob SquarePants is the commentator.
Nice.
Here you go. Shotgun formation. There we go. He hands off the ball, and he gets nothing. So nothing. Probably a 1-yard loss.
It was a shotgun formation with a single back, and C.J. Stroud tried to hand it off to the back a little bit late. It looked like he tried to make too much of a fake when he should have just handed it to him and hoped for the line.
Timeout Chargers with 58 seconds to go. Chargers have 2 timeouts now.
Yeah, the Texans line can't get much done against this Chargers defense, man. That Chargers defense is coming through I think that was like a silverback gorillas, bro.
It's 2nd and 11. What is this offense going to dial up? They're going to have to throw it to Nico Collins on this drive.
They got to hit him in the end zone.
Yeah.
Like, it's 2nd and 11. You might as well just go for this shit. I mean, a first down. I mean, what yard line are they on there? Like the 12-yard line or 13-yard line?
The 13-yard line looks like, yeah.
So, yeah. So even on the 15, yeah, they're on like a 13-yard line. So a first down, you're this far from the end zone. Just go for the fucking end zone, man.
Here you go.
Come on.
Joe Mixon's lining up in the backfield. C.J. Stroud, shotgun formation, bunch, trip left.
Come on, Chargers.
Looks like
get in there, Joey.
To the right.
Get in there,
Here you
Bosa.
go.
Get in there,
He
Bosa.
gets the ball. He goes it to Robert Woods and nothing.
Batted away. Batted away. Good job, Chargers defense. That's that number 33 again.
Yeah.
Oh, number 20 got it. Number 20 batted it away.
Yeah, Robert Woods. They were trying to go for Robert Woods right here, and he
good coverage. What's his name? Hart, number 20 from the Chargers. Good coverage, buddy. Good defense.
All right, this is it right here. They need to do something. They need to get in that end zone. If they don't get in that end zone, it's going to be probably 6-3 going into half. We'll see what happens here. Shotgun formation.
CJ in the shotgun. He's got a single motion to the right. He's got
Nico
trips
Collins
on the
is
right.
down the bottom.
Quick pass.
Oh, Nico, touchdown.
Quick pass to the number 12, right across the middle
Nico
again.
Collins.
Just eating them up across the middle.
Nico Collins is
so the Texans just tied the game, and are they going to go for 2, or are they just going to take the lead?
Just take the lead, extra point. I would. It's playoff football. Go into the locker room.
Make some adjustments.
Yeah, right there. Look at that. Right there, Nico Collins, man. What a big wide receiver.
There was a couple of guys up his butt there, but they weren't close enough to get him stopped, man. That was a good series for sure, man.
Yeah. The best series that the Houston's had all game.
Well, I mean, they got pushed back. Technically, they should have been safetied.
Yeah.
They kicked the field goal, and it's good. And so they go up by 1 point with 58 seconds left in the first half. 1 point lead.
Can they do what the Ohio State Buckeyes did last night and score on a wheel route on the first play of the drive. Can that happen? Did you see that game last
That
night?
was a pretty sick move. Huh?
Yeah, that was right before halftime.
Yeah.
And
They just came out and
game.
nobody expected that
Yeah.
shit, dude. I mean, the fans didn't expect it. I don't think the players that pulled that shit off really expected it to
Yeah,
work.
it worked out. He went 75, 74 yards
He
for
was
that
just
touchdown,
gone,
man. It was
man.
unbelievable.
He was full
Mhm.
speed too. You could see it.
I think Ohio State. I like Notre Dame, as tough as they are, but I think Ohio State, the Buckeyes, are going to win the national championship this year for college football. I really do.
They're usually one of the top teams,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, Ohio State's always been a great football team. That's where isn't that where C.J. Stroud came from? Was Ohio State? Believe it or not.
I don't know if we could ever contend with SpongeBob being a
Right.
commentator, dude. We're
Yeah, speaking of Ohio State, C.J. Stroud played for Ohio State as a
Yeah.
quarterback. He
Yeah.
was drafted last year by the Houston
Holy
Texans.
cats.
Here you go. Here, kickoff. That's all you know, man.
They're just gonna let it go on back through and take that ball up on the. What are they gonna put it on the 30?
Well, let me ask you
Or
this:
25 or whatever.
do you think they can get a deep ball to McConkey and at least try to get in field goal range with 58 seconds to go? Because I think they have one or two timeouts left.
The Texans are doing very well on defense. Okay, and I realize the Chargers have a pretty good offense. I know the Chiefs could score probably three times in 58 seconds.
Yes.
Well,
here you go, right here. 2 timeouts by the Chargers.
Justin Herbert's in a shotgun formation. He's got receivers spread out everywhere, slinging it. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, he is right across the middle.
Oh.
That's a flag.
That should be a flag. That's
Where's
Palmer
the flag?
Jr. And that was attended to
The
Palmer.
defender hit Palmer before the ball even got to him. Let's see. Does he hit him?
He had him right there.
Right there. Yep, hits him before the ball is even to him. And the ref is right there watching from the same view. He's on him like he's a backpack.
And they just let him play.
Just whatever. We're not going to throw any flags this whole game, except for the one.
So Daniel comes in saying since the Chiefs only need 13 seconds to score.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. We could score 3 times in this mess. Possibly 4. Boom, big deep pass by Herbert. McConkey was open too and just overthrew him by about 5 yards, man. That's on Herbert. That's all on Herbert right there. Wonder Boy has an arm.
Yes, he does.
And he will overthrow these kids. And McConkey might be fun to watch. But
you see McConkey smiling right there.
He doesn't have those kind of wheels, dude. He can't go that fast, Justin.
He's not a Tyreek Hill kind of guy or a Xavier Worthy.
I mean, he's a white kid, bro. We can't run. We can't run like that.
The refs are in the 2-minute drill too.
Yes. They always are, Daniel. They always are.
Look at that.
The Harbaugh?
No, that was the stat. Like Herbert is 1-8 since he started, like 12-13 or whatever it was.
Huh.
Come on, can the Chargers do anything to get going?
It's 3rd and 10, man. They're gonna have to. Harbaugh's gonna have to do something here.
45 seconds and 1 timeout to go.
You know, I liked that sweatshirt Harbaugh had on. That was actually a pretty cool looking sweatshirt. If you're a Chargers fan, I would imagine if I was a Chargers fan, I would want that sweatshirt. It just looked cool. Wonder if there's a Chiefs fan with that, or a Chiefs sweatshirt with that kind of design. Huh.
Well, the Texan stuff, the Chargers here. We'll see.
45 seconds left. It's 3rd and 10. Herbert's got to get something going. He's back in shotgun with a single back. We've got a motion to the right. Ball is not snapped yet. Now the ball is out. Steps back 4 steps. He's got pressure coming in. Slings it downfield to the receiver. Looks like he got it. He got it.
It's incomplete, they said.
Really? That's that Johnston kid again.
Yes, Quentin Johnson.
That looked to me like he caught that. That's too bad. I guess.
Yeah, he was talking about the hoodie that Harbaugh has.
Yeah, Harbaugh's got a good-looking hoodie sweatshirt on for sure.
Here we go. Here's a replay.
Dude, he gets back there. Oh, no, he didn't get it.
Aw.
It looked like he got back there. He was being shoved around by the defender a bit. They got a punt. That's
Almost
crazy.
blocked.
35 seconds left, and you got a punt. They're going to run it back. He gets about 7 yards, and then he gets taken down.
So there's 27 seconds left of this first half here, and Houston has all their timeouts. But I don't think Houston's going to be able to do what they did in the last drive,
Not
especially
from the
with
34-yard line. Or
especially with that Chargers defense as well as they've been playing all day.
Oh, and they're probably upset right now, bro.
Mhm.
I can imagine they're a little bit upset. They just had a safety taken away from them. Basically, the Chargers should have gotten that safety.
Yeah.
He's a lot like Sky Moore, is he? I don't know, man. I've seen him actually catch a goddamn ball. I haven't seen Sky catch a ball
There you go,
except for
shotgun formation.
a couple of punts.
Oh,
But yeah, I can see that because of he has the dropsies like Sky does for sure.
Smart going out of bounds, Mitchie. Second down and about 3. Oh, maybe 4.
22 seconds left. It's 2nd and 6.
Yep. 2nd and 6.
Second down, 6 yards to go.
But they need like 30 yards to get that in the field goal range, roughly.
CJ Stroud, shotgun, single back. He's looking like he's going to try to run it. He runs it up for the first down.
And
gets
some.
to the 50,
He gets
to
the
40.
field goal range.
They're in field goal range. He's at the 34-yard line. He lost the ball. I don't know. I think the ground caused that fumble. Just walk away.
He was down.
It looked like the ball came out and the Chargers were rolling
Wow.
around.
Are you telling
me
Houston's going to get is probably going to go into halftime with a 10-0 with a 10-6 lead?
I think so. It looks like the Chargers are gassing out already, bro. Because Houston.
Are you watching on satellite? You have a delay. Well, usually when we're live streaming, there's a small delay.
It's got to go all the way through the YouTube, so everybody has a bit of a delay. So it's gonna be like that. Sorry, man. We could just quit talking about the game if it's bugging you. Do you want us to just stop talking about the game, bro?
So check it out. There's 13 seconds left of this game here. It's 7-6. Houston with the ball. And Houston gets the ball in the second half. I think that what they should do, they should have one play to go deep. Let Nico Collins go deep in the end zone and try to make it a.
They're in field goal range, but do you trust your kicker that much, Texans? I say you got 13 seconds. You can move the ball another 10 yards, hopefully.
Oh, they just run it up
there to get about 5 yards closer.
Yeah.
That helps. Every 5 yards, they got 9 seconds. They can do another one.
Do it again. 3 to 4 seconds here to have no fear. Let's be clear and have a beer.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Oh, Sean. That's Shaughnessy. You can drink some beers, bro. I like having beers with Shaughnessy.
Cheer, bro. Are they going for the field goal now? I think what they should do, they have one more timeout. I think they should just run it up to get one more time and then call a quick timeout. And then, but it looks, here we go. Shotgun formation.
He's going to try to throw this shit or is.
Nope, here we go.
He is. Right across the middle, and they just got another first down. My God.
That's to Robert Woods at the 21-yard line. So it's 1st and 10.
They got 6 seconds. 6 seconds. It looks like they're going to set up for probably a field goal attempt here pretty soon. I don't know if they're going to make another attempt at this.
That's actually at the 24-yard line. This slide.
Those quick passes across the middle are eating the Chargers up. That's the only thing that's really been working for them other than that big bomb.
Fairbairn or whatever his name is going to kick this field goal here.
Fairbairn?
Fairbairn.
He looks like a kicker. He looks like a soccer player almost.
Yeah. Fairbairn.
Uh-oh.
It's a 41-yard attempt.
That's not bad.
Will Harbaugh ice the kicker here and try to Call timeout. We'll see.
Why bother? 6 seconds, just go to half. He's going to timeout. Tweet. No, he didn't. He let it go. And it's good. Go. So it is 10-6 at half. 3 seconds left, actually. So the Chargers have a chance for a Hail Mary.
I can't believe Houston has scored 10 unanswered points in the last 5 minutes of this game.
I mean, you can see the Chargers gassing, right? They're going to go at halftime. They're going to get rejuvenated a little bit. They're going to come out and play a mad third quarter. Then they'll gas out. So what they need is Herbert and the boys to go play some hero ball.
That's what I said, Hernan. What the hell?
Yeah. Need Herbert and the boys to go play some hero ball. First thing, right when they get out of that locker room, just score and score and score and just like really put the hammer down. Whatever adjustments need to be made, and right now.
Whew. Look at that playoff picture there.
So, what are you thinking? You thinking it's going to be Pittsburgh versus Denver? No, Pittsburgh would come to KC, huh?
No.
It would be the Chargers versus Denver. That'd be a fun playoff game, dude.
Yeah. We need a shitload of mud on the field.
I mean, it looked to me like Khalil Mack was trying to take the Texans' heads off and make them bleed on the field enough where it got slippery.
Oh, well,
Davis is hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. He should have. He
tried to run it out. He should have just said no and let him have a play.
There's an injury on the field at the end of the half.
Jesus. Number 12, Davis.
That's you.
Is that number 12?
Looks like it. Looks like it. Oh, here comes Jim Harbaugh's coming in.
Take a look at him. I hate injuries. I really don't like injuries at all. I never want to see them. I feel horrible watching this kid roll around on the ground with his knee hurt.
That's Davis. That's Darius Davis right there on the that's hurt. Darius Davis is.
My son Sam was at a wrestling tournament yesterday, and he had his knee pop out and his leg popped sideways. So it completely dislocated, just like what happened to Mahomes, right? Like exactly the same thing. And then so the physical trainer came over there and popped it back in. And he's walking. There you go. Davis is walking. Off. Good. So luckily, Sam's isn't one of the horrible injuries. Yeah. It literally dislocated. They popped it back in, and it's swollen and it hurts. But same idea, man. We never want to see injuries. That's somebody's kid right there. And I'm glad to see him jogging off the field. That's
he took a bad step when he cut. Dang it. Yeah.
That's scary, man. That makes me worry. I mean, I don't think I've ever wished for anybody to be injured on football. And I've seen people say it too. Actually, I took my boys to the Chiefs Denver game in Denver when Mahomes' knee popped out. And there was a kid sitting up behind us that was like, yes, hurt him, yes. And then all the people, this was what I liked a lot. All the people in Denver around us got pissed off with that kid and literally shunned him, put him back in his place, made him shut the hell up. And then I was just like, thanks, you guys. I was like, thanks. Because I taught my boys, we are a good division. We have good, wholesome kind of football rivalries. We don't headhunt each other. We don't want to see your team hurt. It's not about hurting someone. It's about knocking the living shit out of them, maybe, because I like some defense. I want to see somebody get the shit knocked out of them, but I don't want to see a career ender at all. Yeah, injuries suck for everybody.
In order to beat the best, you got to, in order to beat and play the best, they need to be healthy.
If you want to say that you could beat the best, it means you want all their guys healthy for the whole game. I know what you're saying. Yeah, dude.
To be the best, you got to beat the best. In better words, is what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, for sure. Man, that was scary. I'm glad I saw him trotting off the field, though, because that made me think about young Sam sitting there with a swollen up knee right now. He's walking around. because he's a teenage boy and they think that they're fucking invincible as
Sean
shit.
Payton was the king of headhunting. Yeah, the Bounty Gate. Remember when the Saints were doing the Bounty Gate? I think Greg Roman was the defensive coordinator for the Saints at that time, and they took out Brett Favre in that when Brett Favre was with the Minnesota Vikings.
Remember when they tried to take Lawrence Taylor out of a game, and he got mad and went and just fucked people up, and he went over and told that coach, "I heard, watch this," and he went in there and smashed people's quarterbacks the whole time, dude. That was crazy.
Lawrence Taylor was pretty badass.
Lawrence Taylor was a machine, dude. God dang, he was a machine. Dang. Shaughnessy, you still here? If you're still here, we need to play some poker. So, Daniel, we get together, a bunch of us fellers, and we play poker for pure silver, like real the silver rounds and the bars and stuff. And man, we drink a lot of piss and we talk a lot of shit. and we have a lot of good times. And it's for pure silver too, which makes a really good clinking sound when it drops into the pot and you can hear it. It's pretty cool. Although these guys fucking fleece me, so I'm running out. Don't look away. We know who we're talking to. Sean's been doing pretty well lately. He's got a grip.
Yeah.
Dude, he's been kicking our butt. Yeah, man, it is pretty fun. So for a while there, we were doing we'd take the 1 gram pieces. It's about like the size of it's a little bit smaller than a dime, and it's a gram of silver. And so we were playing with those, and that makes a cool sound, especially if you get a pot of like 30 pieces in there. But that shit starts to get expensive. And we're not millionaires, We're just regular working dudes. And so we don't try to fleece each other too bad. Although these guys don't seem to care about my fucking feelings. Let's just take all my damn money.
So your salad needs some bacon, some thick bacon.
Everything's better with bacon.
Yes.
Dude, even that movie Tremors was better because it had a bacon.
Right?
Footloose would have been nothing without bacon.
I concur. So what is the key to success for the Chargers to get back in this game to become victorious in this game?
What I saw working was when he was taking the quick passes and letting Dobbins run the ball, and they were switching it back and forth real fast. Like 2 runs, quick pass in the middle, quick pass to that side, quick pass to that side, fake a quick pass over here, line up just like they did before, but run Dobbins up the middle. So a good equal mix of the run and the quick passes should open up those deep ones. Because right now they are not letting anybody go deep. And when they do go deep, the Texans are getting into Herbert. And so it's making him throw a little bit off. So I'm thinking a good mixture of the short passes, like the dink and dunk passes, like what Brady made his career off of.
Yeah.
So a whole bunch of those. Stop trying to be a fucking hero. Run the ball. And let the defense do what the defense does. And you should be able to get down there. Then you're going to have to score, though. That's the problem. Is it's been really hard for anybody to score until right at the end. When the Chargers got gassed, the Texans took advantage.
Yeah.
And you could see them wear out right before the half. So I believe that, man, get your boys a cup of coffee. Let them chug a Coca-Cola, whatever it takes to get some caffeine in you.
Yeah.
Whatever it's going to take to wake your butts up.
Maybe drink 2 Red Bulls or something.
Yeah. Drink half the Red Bull, leave the other half over there for when it's the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Right now, it's looking like it's such a close game. It's anybody's day right now. It could go either way. The Texans seem to be coming into their game right before the half. I wonder if they're going to be able to adjust and capitalize. The Chargers will come out and their defense will beat the shit out of CJ Stroud
Yeah,
for literally most of this third quarter.
I think.
So the Chargers offense needs to come out and
Mhm.
score like 3 times in this third quarter. They really need to come put on a clinic right now.
I think what Houston needs to do is they need to get that running game going. I don't think they're going to get that running game going because of the Chargers defense. But if they get that running game going and get Joe Mixon more involved in the offense and then kind of open up that deep pass to Nico Collins, I think that would be something that they can do. But again,
Daniel says it's
Mhm.
it's like the Ravens do to most teams when you
Mhm.
come out of the locker room. You know, they just they just come out and start like really trying to hammer down.
Yeah,
Like right out of the locker room. Maybe later on they piss out, but
yeah,
I think that might. I wonder if that's just a Chiefs thing, man. My guys don't seem to gas out.
yeah.
Big Chris does, but Jesus, he's a
Big
thousand
man.
pounds and
Yeah,
25 feet tall. I mean, but like we've been trying to bring in guys to give him a rest here and there. You figure you're being double teamed all goddamn day, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be twice as tired as the two guys
yeah.
double teaming.
Well, to talk a little bit out of football real quick, I just noticed the National Guard is deployed in Los Angeles because the mayor is getting a lot of flack for the handling of the fires in Los
There's
Angeles.
there's no water.
Mhm.
There's no water. All right. You guys want to talk conspiracy theory? I realize that I'm going to get a political timeout for this, but California has too many people and not enough water. And it was just a matter of time before the wind blew the right way and just burned half of that sucker down anyway. There was never anything put in place to reserve water in case of fires
Mhm.
because everybody is using all of the water to drink. So it's a desert. It's got a lot of combustibles in a desert, and all it was going to take is one lightning storm and the right wind, and it was gonna blow all the way to the ocean,
Yeah,
just all the way to the ocean. If there's too many people there and not enough water, it's kind of what's going to happen. These people are going to get burned out, and they're going to have to take insurance money. Hopefully they have insurance. If they don't, they're just going to have to pack up and move somewhere where it's not going to fucking burn them out next time. And it sucks because I realize a lot of people have good jobs there and everything, but the population is too much for the water. We are not going to keep shipping water to a place where there's just no water. There's none there. There's no aquifer. They talk about how the lake's filling back up, but that's because they started pumping it out of everywhere else,
yeah,
and literally trying to make a pipeline to it, right?
yeah,
It's just insane. I you gotta move where the water is. That's just it.
yeah. Too
The
many people, not enough water.
There's one way to keep a civilization going,
Mhm.
and that is water. You have to have water, clean waters in and wastewaters out to keep the place clean.
Mhm.
And then you need to have enough clean water where you can irrigate to feed the people that are going to be drinking the other clean water.
Yeah,
So there's just no way that you can sustain that many people with only half the water that is needed.
well, my thoughts and prayers go out to the people that are affected by this and the animals that are affected as well. A lot of people
Yeah,
have
there's a
lost their
lot of
homes.
animals running around out
Yeah,
there too,
so
man.
I mean, it's just a sad deal, and just pray that Los Angeles can contain this and stop these wildfires, and we can move on. But back to football, I just wanted to kind of mention Los Angeles
Yeah.
because
We're thinking about you, everybody in
yeah,
LA. We're hoping you're okay.
yeah,
If you
for
if
real,
you if you can get out, get out, get out now. I mean, it's just material shit. I realize nobody wants to leave their shit, but don't leave your life there too. we can get new shit.
Yeah. So my prayers go out to everybody out there, and and they had to move the Los Angeles, the Rams game to Monday Night Football to Glendale, Arizona, because of that. So
The Cardinals sent their jet to go help bring everybody from the Rams.
yeah, it's more than just football when it comes to a lot of this stuff.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to the Arizona Cardinals,
Yeah.
the franchise, for being that cool and helping out their neighbors. And I take my kids to the Cardinals Chiefs games. Even I don't care if it's preseason, I don't care if it's regular season. We'll go to Glendale and go to State Farm Stadium and watch a game. They're just good people there. The fans are awesome. The staff at that stadium they're fantastic, just super nice. Treat you like royalty, which, being from the kingdom, we prefer that sort of treatment. but yeah, sorry. But for real though, everybody in the whole Glendale area is just awesome. The local businesses, really great people working there, and just always a smile too, which is kind of rare, not that many just genuinely happy and nice people around. But that area has really turned into that area. And salute to all of the Cardinals fans and the franchise for sure. And that's cool, helping out your neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We got CJ Stroud. We're back
Joe
in the
Mixon,
game,
man.
boys.
Get Joe Mixon going. He has a 5-yard gain. Here we go.
Got a handoff up the middle.
Salute to the firefighters and everybody fighting these fires. Salute to you guys and the National Guard and everybody else out there that are trying to contain all that.
For sure. For sure, man.
Salute.
Firefighters. That's scary. Having to fight a fire and you got no water.
Yeah.
You got to use that like red fire retardant stuff in airplanes,
Yeah. So Joe Mixon.
That goes so far.
Shotgun formation, motion to the right.
Another handoff. He got stuffed on.
They must have listened to what I was
scrimmage.
saying. They're starting to run the ball.
That's that big number 95
Yeah.
again. I like that guy, dude. Look at him. He is a fucking beast. I bet you that guy could eat everything I have in my fridge in just probably about a half an hour. That guy's humongous, man.
Right?
He is literally a Ford dump truck.
How about Houston's he started all for 4 for 17 yards on third down and 3 for 3 for 54 yards and a touchdown now on third down conversions. Here we go. Shotgun formation. CJ Stroud back to pass.
There he goes. Oh, man.
Up in the middle, and he gets Nico Collins. Oh, he's going to the 30, 25.
He's still on his feet.
24-yard line.
Why are the Chargers not tackling this kid, man? They were standing there dancing with him like they were going to try to take the ball while they're standing. Put him on his ass, man. Don't worry about getting the ball. Put him on his ass. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
And number 5 comes in.
Wow.
And they're all just going for the ball. Nobody was trying to tackle him. Well, geez,
that's a big dude.
Keep his feet moving.
That's a big target, man. Nico Collins has targeted 6 times, 5 reception, 109 yards, 1 touchdown. He's averaging 21.8 yards. Here we go. Here you go.
He just dumps it to the right.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play.
A fumble. Chargers got the ball. It's a fumble. Chargers got the ball. That's a Chargers ball. If that flag is on, Chargers have the ball. That flag was on the Texans. Chargers got the ball. Woo! Wow. Go AFC West.
So here we go. The most precious desert commodity to shore. Okay, Sean comes in with the Chargers Raiders games. The dude was like 4 times the size of the referee. Lady, it reminded me of King Kong. So the penalties declined by the LA Chargers.
That ball was out.
Yes.
Boom, he landed right on it. And he got down right there too.
It is the Chargers ball.
Boom. Number 23. Got it, dude.
Houston is just shooting themselves in the foot, man. They've had 3 turnovers in this game, 2 fumbles and an interception by the Houston Texans.
Nicely done, boys. Now score.
Hernan, you just have to keep the faith, my dude. I understand you've been through a lot of rough times, but I promise you,
being a Chargers fan has got to have been rough over this last decade, I'm sure, dude. But they're looking good right now, man. They're coming out there giving it a shot, baby.
Joe Mixon's first fumble in a lot with,
I tell you what, I don't care which one of these teams gets through. They are fucked when they have to play the Chiefs, man. These guys are not going to like what Kansas City's bringing. Still smoking. Makes me want to smoke. I'll smoke. I'll smoke with you.
There you go.
Herbert slings it to McConkey on the 40, and he slips down. He got face mask.
Face mask?
That's a 15-yarder.
On top of that.
Man.
Houston, don't ruin. Wow, you're shooting yourself in the foot, Houston.
That's good.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, 15-yard penalty at the end of the yard.
At the catch.
End of the catch, yeah. Derek Stingley Jr., man. Right there.
Oh. God dang.
Come on, Stingley. You got to do better than that.
Lad looked straight at the ref, too. Did you see it?
Come on, did you see that?
You better call that. I'm a baby kid. You got to protect me.
Towards the backfield.
Lad looks so young out there, dude. And his name is Lad, too. That's fucking so funny.
That young lad.
He is just a lad. He's a good lad. You've got to score. You're on the 42, Chargers. There's a handoff.
Gus Edwards.
Edwards is pushing up there. He makes it about 4 yards. That's a respectable run, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's a respectable run.
Nice job.
If you get 4 yards out of it, you're doing all right.
That's uncharacteristic of Joe Mixon to fumble that ball, too. He was just careless.
Dude, he got it swatted away.
Yeah.
He got it swatted away. The Chargers are coming in like that, trying to bash that shit out the way.
Well, both teams are doing that. Everybody's been doing that, just trying to punch football out.
It's been pretty cool. It's been a great, fun season for defense.
Motion left.
Whoa. Wow. Who's number 4 again?
That's Gus Edwards.
Edwards again.
Yep. It's 3rd and 2.
He keeps getting the handoff up the middle. You got to be getting tired, man. That's a lot of times trying to run with everybody smashing you. That little long sleeve shirt he's got with the Chargers insignia on.
Speaking of Greg
the
Roman.
little light hoodie like that. Those are good shirts. I got my Chiefs one on.
Speaking of Greg Roman, and we were talking about the bounty gate and all
he's
the offensive coordinator for the freaking Chargers.
Is that a sack, bro? Fourth down.
That was a stop for the Texans, man.
Okay, it was just a stop. What's that Shakur kid? Shakar, yeah. Ooh. Edwards has got to be getting tired, man. How many times are they going to run him?
Should have passed the ball, but I don't know.
Yeah, especially with that pressure coming in. They could have tossed it over somebody's head.
It's 4th down and 2. Are they going for it?
Yeah, might as well. Fuck. It's the playoffs, dude.
Here you go.
You got 2 yards to go. You got time to be a hero, Fake handoff, quick pass to the right. Snagged and not far enough. He got taken down instantly. It's turnover on downs. Chargers are chargering. Come on, Herbert. And why didn't that guy get back over across the fucking line?
I don't understand.
You got to get to that line. Why stop back at this line? That's what
I agree.
I don't understand that at all.
Seems like both teams aren't doing nothing. They just want to give this game up to whoever wants it.
I mean, I got to tell you, dude, either one of these teams is not going to be happy to see what Kansas City brings to the fucking playoffs.
Right.
Oh, my gosh. The Chiefs they're right now practicing and probably plotting on both these teams.
Yeah.
Just chomping at the bit. Which one do we get to do this to?
Hell, the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Broncos can upset tomorrow. Wasn't that something?
So That's the thing
tonight.
about a divisional rivalry is the Steelers actually got a really good shot at this.
Yeah, they've actually played tonight on Prime TV. The Steelers and the
Yeah. The Steelers got a good shot, but Russell Wilson is just not looking like Russell Wilson, man.
No, he's not. That offense is not doing nothing.
They haven't done shit in their last goddamn 4 or 5 games, man.
They're on a 4-game losing streak going into the playoffs.
Ouch. Like that's scary. You just all of a sudden it's just not working, but you're still going to go into the playoffs. That's scary because everybody else starts working when they go into playoffs or working towards the playoffs. Everybody ramps up towards the end.
Yeah.
But the Steelers are kind of like going backwards towards the end. It's too bad too because
Can they turn it around tonight? That's the thing.
The Steelers are tough, dude. They might be able to. And you know, Russell has those moments where he can go have a 300-yard game, you know, and 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a gunslinger, but the Ravens defense, dude, they're gonna beat the shit out of him. They're gonna put him on his butt a lot today.
Are they able to? Can the Steelers contain Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson?
So the Steelers can probably contain Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Steelers' defense. They're pretty good. If you don't think they're good, you don't really understand the caliber of guys that they've got over there.
Yeah, with TJ Watt, you know.
Pardon me. So I got more faith in that Steelers defense to be able to do it than the Steelers offense to be able to do it. So it's kind of like this. I got 100% faith in this Chargers defense to hold this team under, say, 18 points. But I don't know if their offense can get this rolling and score more than 18 points. Oof, god dang, that was close. All right, Stroud's going back to pass here, and he's going to run it himself, and he dives head first. Are you out of your fucking mind? You do not dive head first as a quarterback in this league, or you're going to end up in the hospital next to Tua.
Yeah, second one right here looks like it's going to be because I think he dove. No, he slid right there.
He wasn't sliding, dude. He was going head first. Yeah, slide his feet first, okay?
But it's second and 4. They went back to where his
knee hit because he was head first.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. There we go. He's under center again. Joe Mixon. Uh-oh.
Big motion to the right.
Oh, man.
Spins around, passes back to the left for the first down. He gets to the 48-yard line.
First down.
Wow. He's a happy kid, isn't he? He's like, yeah, I caught it. He's a pretty happy kid. It's a good catch, though.
I like Nico Collins. He's a big target. He's a big target, and he can move. As long as he stays healthy, Houston, you know, that offense runs through him.
I mean, that was a pretty good move. Mm-hmm. The way he jumped back about 3 steps, caught the ball, and then still made the first down.
Yeah. Here you go.
Back to pass. Looks like Stroud's going to throw a little bit short. Still gets the first down, though. 87, the tight end. Come on, Chargers. Come on, Ford, get in there. Smash him. Mush him. He's just a little guy. Oh, man, 93 almost got hold of him. Huh.
Yes.
Look at this coach from the Texans. He looks like he's
87
22 years old.
Here you go. Shotgun formation. Mixon's on the right. Back to the
pass. Matt going in there scaring him.
That's Stover again, and that's another 7-yard gain.
Many Christmas. They are just driving, bro.
Did they just wake up and decided to play football now? Somebody's down with the Chargers and he hurt.
That's number 20. Oh, man. Looks like his thumb's busted out at place.
Oh, Lord.
I wonder if they're going to replace it.
That's Hart there.
Yeah,
that's Cam Hart.
So it looked like he's got a finger dislocated. Let's see. Oh, it was his hand. Yep. He instantly grabbed hold of his hand. So it looked like his hand got hit, right here. Boom. His hand went in there and hit that kid on the elbow. So
Oh.
like perfect on the elbow. It's like how my thumb was broken. You see that busted thumb? So that it's a perfect hit, just like this on the thumb. And you can still use it later. It just doesn't go back up to where it's supposed to be anymore. And like both of mine have been hit like that. So mine were self-inflicted, I would say. They self-inflicted, but not on myself. But yeah, the way he was trying to punch that ball out, that's exactly what just happened there, man. I think they're gonna go and put his thumb back into place, wrap the shit out of his hand. He's gonna come out with a great big fat glove on, and he's still gonna play. If he's anything like Justin Reed from the Chiefs, he'll come right back out once they pop that thing back in. Justin Reed got his hand smashed like in week 3 or 4, and he came back and all of his fingers were just like hanging over.
Wow.
It was bizarre. They were all just like bent, and all gnarled up and shit sideways. And then he comes over to the sideline and the coaches are like, "Oh shit!" So you can see him put them all back. And then they just wrapped the living shit out of it, and he didn't miss but about 2 or 3 plays. He was back in there, and then he didn't miss another play for the rest of the year. That's a fucking man. That's a man. I like Justin Reed. That's a great safety. Really love that guy. Boy, you're right, Hernan. They've got to pull out a big score here. They got to do something, man. The Chargers are just not. They're just not excited like the Texans are right now, though.
So Justin Herbert is 9 for 22 at 114 yards passing with 1 interception.
The Texans look like they have more mustard. They got more excitement. They're having fun out there. The Chargers look like they're trying to hammer fucking railway in, and so it's not fun. Like they're not having as much fun. But everybody on the Texans is like smiling and running around and getting all like giddy right now. It's a different feel for both teams. Wonder if the Chargers can turn this around and make the Texans quiet down. That's all it takes. A good momentum shift.
Yes.
And you can shut a team right off.
You could probably stop them on this drive right here, even so.
And then just shut them right off.
Here's Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon runs the ball. Oh, my gosh. He's going downfield. He gets the first down. And he's out of bounds. Wow. It's 1st and 10 Houston here. Joe Mixon with a great run for a first down. Wow. Just right out of the gate here. Looks like they're at the Chargers 19-yard line.
I gotta miss a play, dude. I'm gonna go drain a beer.
All right. I'll keep everybody entertained. I'll try. Here you go. I formation looks like Mixon gets another 12 to 13-yard gain again. Wow. Single back formation. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Holding on the Houston Texans. Oh my heavens! It's still so it's 1st and 20 now. Looks like Titus Howard gets the hold for the Houston Texans. Oh man, that should have right there. My goodness, that's just a shot in the foot there for Houston, man. That's good for the Chargers, man. So here we go, 1st and 20 at the 24-yard line. Here we go, shotgun formation. Mixon's on the right or left, excuse me. Here's C.J. Stroud, throws it to number 86. Interception. Holy heavens, the Chargers get a pick. Was he down? He's running like he's not down. Oh, he gets up to the 41-yard line. The Chargers with a pick. Oh, my heavens. Unbelievable. This is it right here. This is the momentum change right here for the Los Angeles Chargers. Look at this. He jumps higher than the tight end right there on Schultz. He was going for Schultz. Oh, my heavens. Unbelievable. Was he down by contact in the end zone? That's what I like to know. I guess they. Oh heavens! No, he wasn't. Nobody was touched. Wow, James Jr. with the pick.
Oh, really? So the Chargers did finally figure out how to turn this around. Now the Texans don't look so happy.
That was,
That's a momentum changer right there. Good job. Now look, the Chargers are getting happy. That's all it takes. One good play.
Joe Mixon's upset on the sideline because Joe Mixon had a great run and put him inside the 20-yard line just for them to just throw it away.
Ooh, goodness gracious.
Wow, Joe Mixon's not happy right now. So I think there's a flag on the play, and it might be unsportsmanlike conduct, possibly. Here it is right here. It was to the there you go, right there. The Chargers threw Mixon down to the ground. Wow.
Did they get away with it?
I don't know. We're looking into it right now. This is it right here. Oh, it's a review. They're doing a review.
They're gonna review this, and they're gonna say it's not a pick, huh?
No, it's still a pick. It was a clean pick. They're saying if he was down by contact in the end zone, or if he was down at the 42-yard line. I think that's what's happening. But looks like Joe Mixon is very unhappy. They had a missed call. It should have been. But you know what? The thing is that offensive line. If he didn't hold, they would have had first and goal, basically, or I'm just blown away. The Chargers are able to capitalize on that interception and that holding on the Houston Texans.
If the Chargers score, did they score? Was it a pick six?
No, the Houston Texans were down to score. C.J. Stroud was throwing it to Dalton Schultz in the end zone.
Oh, so he picked it in the end zone?
He picked it off in the end zone.
And then do you think he was down in the end zone, or did he run it out of the end zone?
They're trying to look at that. I don't think he was down. I think, to be quite honest, I think he was able to get those yardage.
So where did he get to?
To the 42.
Damn, that's a long ways. If the Chargers score on this, I'm going to take a shot. Come on, Chargers. Daddy needs a shot.
It would be better for the Chargers that he wasn't down in the end zone. They need this.
Yeah, it would just be a touchback. So it would
down
be
to the 20.
It would be better.
It would be better for another 22 yards.
It would be better for the Texans if it was down in the end zone.
But,
but not for me. I want the Chargers to score one. Come on, AFC West. Let's get this done.
Could you imagine having a Taco Bell in your house?
I can't imagine paying attention to a TV commercial at all.
If they don't win, I'll eat a bug.
I'll eat a bug. I won't eat a bug.
You're gonna eat the worm out of the tequila bottle?
Wait, like a Volkswagen?
Or a worm out of a tequila bottle.
How big is this fella? He's gonna eat a Volkswagen? Jesus, man. Is he as big as that Ford dude on the Chargers? That's a good pick right there. And he is down in the end zone.
That's a touchback.
Oh! No, he still had that ball.
Yeah.
But it looks like that ball touches the ground, but he's got it secured. His fingers are on it, and it does not. Oh, it was moving.
Oh, my gosh.
They might take this back, boys. That is so close to not an interception.
Oh, my gosh.
I would be pissed off if my Chiefs threw that and they called that an interception. It rubs the ground before. So it really looks like he's got it locked in, but he's moving it around right here. And you see how his fingers curled right there at the end? I don't think that's an interception. Oh, my God. It's close.
Second and 30.
Sorry, Hernan.
Houston with the wow.
Yeah, Houston's got the ball still.
Oh, my gosh. It's second.
Sorry, Hernan. I got to be honest about it, bro. I'm on the outside looking in, man. And literally, I would be a little bit upset if if my Chiefs threw a ball like that and it was not a pick like that. That was not a pick, dude. And I'm literally rooting for your team, bro. I'm just trying to be honest about it. God dang, it was so close to being a pick. Ooh. Stupid reviews.
Damn it, right?
Stupid reviewing.
Look at Harbaugh on the sidelines.
Rotten refs always have to review
heaven.
the shit.
Fudge. I like fudge. No. Here we go. CJ Stroud.
It's second and 30, though. So
yeah, second and 30. CJ Stroud. Shotgun formation. Oh, he evades the run to the 30-yard line.
Head first again. What the fuck is he diving head first?
I don't know. He's trying to flag on the play. It's gonna be holding again. This is gonna be holding on the offensive line again. Watch. Holding offensive line. So it's gonna be 2nd and 40.
Fucking
or 3rd and 40 or whatever.
This could turn into one of those. No, just make him do 2nd and 40, dude. It'd be so much funnier.
I think this is 3rd down now. I think it's.
Oh, so 3rd and 40.
I think it's 3rd. And 40.
And then if they do it, look at that holding, dude. That guy had Bosa, big time. Like, come on, bro.
Or was that 2nd and 30?
So
okay, it is 2nd and 40.
2nd and 40. So I think it would be fantastic to see like a 2nd and like 45 or 55.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
I think. I don't know what the longest one is. I think it's like something in 60.
40-yard
they had
line.
Like 60 to go for the first down or something.
Yeah, they need to get to the 9-yard line.
Oh, there go Bosa across it. That's offside. Free pass for the Texans, and he's out of bounds though.
He misses it.
Doesn't matter. It's still offside. Yeah. It's going to to be second.
It's a 5-yard penalty. So that's 2nd and 35.
God dang it, Bosa. Just so antsy. This
5-yard penalty, still ref, 2nd down.
This ref is like 65 years old, and he's got like guns. Like,
Bosa's like, oh damn it, let's go. He didn't get it. He didn't get both feet down, in my opinion. It wouldn't matter. So here you go, 2nd and 35. Houston with the ball. CJ Stroud. Single back formation, under center, drops back to pass, throws it down to Mixon. Mixon gets to the 35, 31-yard line.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon right on.
All right, what is this? 3rd and did they make it that far? Is it 3rd and 10?
It's 3rd and 22, I believe.
You believe that? 3rd and 22?
It's 3rd and 22.
Ugh.
Flags are flying all over the place, exactly. Yep, 3rd and 22.
They're playing flag football, Shaughnessy.
There you go. Shotgun formation. Joe Mixon's on the right. Here you go. He motions no, that's not Joe Mixon. That's number 33.
Don't you jump, Joey.
He motions to the left. Here you go.
Quick pass to the 20, and it's down at the 22.
82 right there.
So it's going to be 4th down and probably 12 or no, 8 yards, 4th and 8.
4th and 9, something like that.
Mm.
So it looks like they get the field goal here.
Khalil almost got a hand on that, buddy.
Johnson, man. Johnson right there for the tight end there.
The Chargers defense is fucking swarm, dude.
Receiver?
Tommy fucking Townsend. Watch how he holds the ball. This guy is the worst holder in the game. I know he can punt good, but he doesn't hold the ball good. If the ball is leaning, it misses. God damn it. He almost did it again. A little bit of a lean. So Tommy Townsend did this to Harrison Butker a few times a couple years ago. That's one of the reasons we got rid of him. Butker never said a word about it, but Tommy Townsend would take that ball and then he would lean it a little bit, which made it shoot off in that direction. Every kick, or he'd lean it the other way and make it shoot off in that direction. And Butker missed a couple of kicks he should have never missed. And he didn't say a word about it. He took the heat. But how Chiefs fans are, we're a bunch of nerds that like to look into stuff a little bit deeper than what they're showing us on TV. And so they started watching how Townsend holds it. And yeah, he does that. That last game that he was in when the Texans were playing last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
He held that ball, and that ball was leaned over and they missed it. And I was like, why in the hell are you letting him be the holder? Don't let him be the holder. He He did it to us too. I don't know if it doesn't like comprehend in his brain doesn't comprehend it, but he's doing it. Okay. I don't know if he's doing it out of spite because he wants to be the famous guy kicking, and he doesn't want their field goal kicker to look as cool as he looks, or what. But Townsend has a bad habit of doing that shit and fucking kickers. What's he say? At least we're still only a score away. Shaughnessy going for the AFC West with me, baby. So Hernan, Sean is a Raiders fan. Much respect for anybody that can put up with that shit for this many years, for sure. Right? Come on, bro. You know, when he goes to games, he has to sit around other Raiders fans, right? That's got to be a chore. I'm just kidding, Sean.
The Raiders.
Raiders, right in your face. Raiders. Stop it. But yeah, man, we got most of the West. We just need a Denver fan.
Yeah, where's the Denver
If we get us a Denver fan and sprinkle a couple of guys from the East in your division in here, that'd be pretty fat, dude.
Yeah, right?
I think I made Miss Holly. She's a Browns fan. And I think I made her upset when I said the Browns are, having troubles and stuff. But it's nothing against Browns fans. That's the most resilient fuckers I've ever heard of. If you're still a Browns fan and you're my age, wow. Just wow, dude. Salute to you, right? That's a lot of years of just watching your team fuck it up, The fans are bosses, though, for sure, man. Talk about loyalty. Dude. Okay, so that was a good try for a run back. They got about to the 28-yard line. Dicker the kicker.
He's up for Man of the Year along with Jalen Petrie.
That's a cool handle, Dicker the kicker.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool handle. Walter Payton, Man of the Year, huh? And so is that Petrie.
Yeah.
Jalen Petrie up for the Man of the Year nomination. That's pretty cool. That means they're looking out for their communities. You gotta put in some hours, like in your community with kids or homeless or vets or anybody that needs help in order to even get nominated for that shit. So that's actually really neat. I say well done, boys. Well done.
And you can go on NFL.com and actually vote for Man of the Year. And you can vote as many times as you want on NFL.com.
Yeah, they put out a new rule, though. You guys couldn't always just write in Anthony. You guys got to stop writing in Anthony Padilla as Man of the Year because they're getting upset because he's not really on a roster. He's on this roster. All right, pass to the right, and they passed it back behind the line of scrimmage. The ball comes out. He was on the fucking ground. I don't know why guys freak out about that. If the ball knocked it out, just get up and walk away like it's no big deal. As soon as you freak out and turn around and go looking for it, everybody dives on it. That's when you're going to get your arm busted up. But if you know that ground caused it, just jump up and walk away from it. Leave that fucker right there and just walk away. I imagine it's easier said than done. I mean, I played the high school football, and dude, we were like fucking rabid animals trying to get that son of a bitch if we seen it on the ground, Herbert in the shotgun, back to pass, and he gets stuffed and thrown to the ground. That should have been a little bit of excessive right there. That felt a little excessive.
Wow. That was Autry.
These Chargers are having a rough time, dude.
Did they decide to go away from their game plan in the second half here?
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. They look like a completely different team from the first half.
Yeah, to tell the halves for the Chargers. Here you go.
How
Fair catch.
how is a Harbaugh being out adjusted? That's my question. All the accolades and all the championship shit that they show about him and everything,
Mhm.
and this young coach from the Texans out adjusted him. That's
Yeah.
impressive, dude.
Oh, look, they got slimed.
That's impressive. Why don't they just really slime them? Man, fuck these guys' suits.
Right?
Oh, it's my Armani suit. You can't put real slime. Put digital slime. Make it fake. Green screen that shit.
Here you go.
Oh,
C.J.
jeez.
Stroud, under center.
I would let
Mixon.
SpongeBob and Nickelodeon slime
He
me.
gets about 4 yards.
I would take it and I would
Mhm.
sit there in the slime and finish the show and not be a sissy like these wieners on this
Ooh,
broadcast.
you get 5, second 5 for the Houston Texans. Yeah. Deja vu all over again.
Oh man, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna pick it again, and then they'll just get it back somehow. It's stupid.
Here you go.
And
They're
just-
breaking huddle.
Just keep holding them to only the touchdown ahead.
CJ Stroud under center.
'Cause we
Motion
can
to
tie
the
this
left,
up at
motion
any
to the
moment
right
right
again.
here.
Mixon is a single back formation. Here you go. He gets the ball, and that's a 4-yard loss.
Chargers get across, and they catch that running back right when he gets the ball.
Wow.
Well, Jefferson, number 23, hooked his heel.
Looks like that's going to be about 3rd and 9. I would assume.
Right there,
3rd and
hooked him
9,
up,
yeah.
hooked him up, and took him down. Good job, man. Good job,
Yeah.
23. I see you, 2-3. Good
Yeah,
job,
ain't over
man.
yet. That's right, Troy.
Good job, man.
LT, that ain't over yet.
Maybe next year you come to the Chiefs and get yourself a ring, buddy.
So Cam Hart, yeah, Cam Hart is questionable return for your
Sorry,
Chargers.
Hernan. I'm just messing around.
Shotgun formation. Here you go. Mixon's to the right.
Come on, Chargers, get in there.
3, 2, 1. Motion right. Nico Collins.
Get him, get him, get
Here you
him.
go. CJ Stroud throws it to Nico. Nico gets at least. Oh man, it's 4th down. It's okay. They stop him. It's
Gotta stop.
It's going to be about 4th and 2, 4th and 3, I'd reckon. 4th and 3 right here.
Yeah, Troy, it ain't over, man. There's a lot of game. There's a lot of game, brother.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. The Texans were on fire right out the gate.
They were. They did pretty good. Here you go. Here's for the punt here. Can they stop these guys?
Block it, man. Block it. Scoop that bitch up and run it in for a touchdown.
There you go.
I
Back
love
to
a
punt.
good blocked punt.
There's a good punt. A long punt. Here you go. Looks like it should be fair catch.
Straight out of bounds,
Yeah.
bro.
21 seconds left of the 3rd quarter. It's 13-6.
They're getting that ball all the way up on the 24-yard line, looks like. Not a bad punt. Could have been better.
Oh, man, those wildfires are crazy. Look at all them cars.
Man, fuck the cars. Get the people out
I
of
know,
there.
you know what I mean. I'm just saying, look at all
Get
the cars,
the
though.
people out of there.
Look at that.
Save all those animals. My God,
Yeah.
imagine the animals just getting destroyed in this shit. Trying to run through towns and being afraid of the people.
Look at that
and
fire
everything.
pit still sitting at the fireplace. That's a good fireplace that was built.
The only safe place in the building is in the fireplace.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
God dang, dude. That place was ashes, that whole area.
Yes.
So scary. That is a really good looking Chargers shirt, man. Like I would never wear a Chargers shirt, but that sweatshirt that Harbaugh is wearing is fucking boss right there. That's cool looking. Yeah, Sean.
Oh, pick!
Oh,
It's
pick,
a pick
and he's
six!
running it back to the 10, and he's into the end zone.
Oh my
Hang on.
gosh!
There's no flag. What the hell? How come
He overthrew McConkey and Eric Murray.
How come you're breaking my heart, Chargers? Breaking my heart, Chargers. I'm going for the AFC West here. And you're gonna let Houston jump up on a 19-6 lead. It's gonna be 20-6
Here's the
before
throw.
the 4th quarter.
He just overthrew
Oh,
McConkey, man.
McConkey got some fingers on it, but it was just he had to leap up in the air to try to get that. Come on, Justin.
Yeah,
You gotta do better, Justin. Come on, Wonder Boy. That's what I call
Oh.
Justin Herbert, by the way. Wonder Boy. Come on, Wonder Boy.
Yeah, question mark, explanation mark. the @ sign, the whole 9 yards,
That's the cussing.
everything.
That's
Just beep,
all the
beep, beep,
cuss
beep,
words,
beep,
dude.
beep, beep, beep.
He cussing so
Ah,
much. The bloopers sound or the beeps sound like
yeah. This goddamn beep, 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 blip, 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 blip. Here we go.
Here's the kick, and it's good.
Oh,
20-6. 20-6. Houston is mopping the place with the Chargers right now.
man.
The Chargers do not look like they're having fun again. Every time they do that, they get that long face. They just start fucking handing it over, man.
Houston, 20 unanswered points since they put up 6 points. The Chargers, man.
Wow. Yeah.
The Chargers haven't done nothing since they did the 2 field goals. And the Houston Texans have had 20 points unanswered since the second quarter of this football game. Wow.
Well, Wonder Boy's having a hard day, isn't he?
Lord have mercy.
My goodness. Wonder Boy's having a hard day. I really like Justin Herbert, man.
I do too.
I don't like it when he turns into Sherbert.
I'll tell you what, right now, the Chargers need to score a touchdown on this upcoming drive. If they don't do that, then it's going to be a long night for the Chargers.
It'll be a long night for me because I ain't going to get no shot.
Yeah.
Looks like a sober night for Jamie.
He's going to turn off the channel for the third quarter and they'll pull it out. Actually, probably the fourth quarter because it's only 13 seconds left, Hernan. I'm sorry, man.
I mean, stay with us, bro.
Just stay with us.
Just don't watch it on TV. My friend Brandon's a Chargers fan, and anytime they start doing this, he says, "Yeah, the house was really clean by the end of the game." He just like goes in vacuums or something and doesn't even look at the TV.
Yeah.
Then they come back and they do okay. Then he'll show up at work. My house is fucking spotless, and I'll be like, "I know." Your house is always spotless because every time the Chargers are having a rough time, he cleans it.
Yeah, Justin Herbert has only had 3 interceptions in the regular season. He has 2 in this game alone.
Wow.
Man, can he do something?
What the hell is really going on here? Come on, man. We got under center. We got a fullback and a running back. It's I formation. Here we go. It goes right to, is that Edwards again?
Yeah, Gus Edwards.
And he gets stuffed at a yard. The Texans are swarming right now.
I'm gonna go shoot the head, man.
All right, buddy. You okay, man? You want this chair when you get back? Try to help you out, you fucking gimp. Anthony's back's hurting. Kind of makes me feel bad. I gave him the good chair and everything. I told him tomorrow we could stream a game from his house. So we're going to stream tomorrow. We're going to do the Bills game. That's his team. And I'm kind of thinking, since I'm not getting my way on this game, I want to see Anthony sad because the Bills lose. I know that's messed up. But that's what bros do. They tease each other. And that's my bro. And trust me, when the Chiefs lose to the Bills during the regular season, I hear about it. That's what we do for each other. Yeah, man. Hernan, we got to get something changed around here, buddy. I was really counting on the Chargers to be just dominating the living shit out of this game. I think that you guys are the better team here. The Texans have been questionable all year. I didn't even think the Texans were going to make the playoffs, man. And then to have them turning up the heat and then having a good time kind of irritates me, dude. If they get to the Chiefs, we're going to fuck them up. So in the last minutes, I've seen the Chargers take quite a few L's in the last couple of minutes, but that was back when Pip Rivers was your quarterback because he would chuck the ball to the other team 2 or 3 times. But I've seen you guys win more in the last few minutes with Herbert than lose. I think Wonder Boy is the best move the Chargers have made at quarterback in a long time, a very long time too. I liked Drew Brees when you guys picked him up. I thought he was the key. He didn't seem to fit. I don't know why he didn't fit well. Maybe it's that he's a little shorter, and you guys thought that Pip Rivers being tall enough to see over the line was a good idea. But that was Drew Brees, man. That's one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever walk a field, in my opinion. I loved watching Drew Brees. I was at a game one time and saw the Chiefs, Daniel Sorensen, pick off Drew Brees twice, took one of them to the house. I bought a Daniel Sorensen jersey that goddamn day. All right, Herbert slings one quick. First down. That was to Ladd. Young Ladd gets like an 11-yarder. Man, they just turned this right back on while I was busy telling a story. That messed me up. All right, Herbert looks excited. He looks like he's ready to. Wonder Boy's ready to get some shit done now. I think he knows his back's against the wall. With a touchdown here, then they're only one score behind, and they can tie this shit up and take it to overtime and win. So under center, I formation. Herbert back to pass. Quick pass for about 20 yards. He hits Ladd McConkey all the way at the 39-yard line. That's two passes to Ladd in a row for probably about 35 yards now.
Apparently had to walk away for these two guys to get fired up.
That was a 20-yard gain. That last one was an 11-yard gain. So, yeah, that was almost 30. That was like 32, 33 yards in two plays, man.
Right on.
Herbert, quick pass.
Oh my
for fuck's
God.
sake. That's the tight end's fault. So he quick passes to the tight end. It bounces off the tight end's head, and the defender runs it all the way back to the 10-yard line, picks the ball, and takes it back to the 10-yard line. That's insane. Herbert is having a very bad day. Yes. You ain't having one of these, are you? All for me.
Wow. I should have just stayed in the house. I'm the bad luck for the Chargers.
Nah, man.
Okay.
Nah, it's that getting too excited and forcing it. That's what happened there. He tried to force it.
Here's
And
Mixon
that
up the
tight
middle.
end.
Wow, look at that.
That tight end dropped the ball, bro. That's all.
Is that a 10-yard gain there? Because I think Mixon just ran it for 10 yards.
It looked like it. Dude, it's about to be 27-6 because the Texans are not fucking slowing down anytime soon. 2nd and 1. So they can get 1 yard and be on like the. Oh man, they get 1 yard, and they got a 1st and 10 on the 2-yard line. Oof. Come on, Chargers. Get in there and sack his ass. Oh, the ref stopped it. Whistle blown.
False start.
That ref's biceps, dude. He's like almost 70 years old. Look at his fucking biceps. Jesus, he's got liver spots on his fucking skin, and he's got biceps like Schwarzenegger, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm fucking something and something, huh? So, yeah, the Chargers are chargering for sure, Daniel. It's driving me up the wall, buddy. I had high hopes. This is Hernan. Hernan, at least you've been able to see your team fucking dominate most of the season, man. So Jets fans deal with this shit like every single game, every week, right? Like Jacksonville fans, they go through this shit all the time, dude. You know what I mean? Look at the Tennessee Titans fans this year had a fucking rough year all year.
Sack!
Finally, the Chargers get in there. Khalil Mack right there takes down C.J. Stroud. So at least you've been able to see your team make the biggest turnaround of all of the teams this year. For real, man. You guys were 5-12 last year, and now you're one of the playoff teams this year. That's a 1-year turnaround, bro. That's pretty sick, man. And I'm not saying it's over by any account, because this isn't really that big of a deficit.
Yeah, LT went from it ain't over to oh damn pretty quick. Here you go, CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
He just throws it. It's 4th and 9. They're gonna end up going for the field goal here.
23-6 is not out of reach, boys.
No,
23-6 is not out of reach.
You have 12 minutes left of this football game. Anything can happen. It can turn around.
Yeah, it could turn around. It could. Come on, Harbaugh.
Get your team going, man. Let's go.
Show us what you became a champion for. Show us what got you there, man.
Yeah, the year before y'all had a bad collapse against the Jags. Yeah, that's true. Jaguars came back and beat the Chargers in that division game. That was horrible.
Fucking Jaguars. They got some problems going on over there, man.
Yeah. 30-yard field goal is good. It's 23-6 with 12 minutes to go in this game.
That Lawrence kid ain't bad either, but
They overpaid him.
Well, yeah, I don't understand why in the fuck you'd ever pay a guy if he hasn't.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you got to get here to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get here and do it again and get farther, and then do it again and get farther to get paid.
Yeah.
These people that think that they should be making Patrick Mahomes money being a fucking mediocre quarterback just make me wish that you could still hit quarterbacks. Because that's why the quarterbacks wanted so much money, because they used to be able to get smashed by a defense. And now you got receivers trying to take all the fucking money from a team, because receivers used to be able to be beheaded by a defense. A defender could come across and just knock their goddamn socks off. And then so the receivers were like, we're not getting paid enough. This sucks. They're trying to kill us out there. Nobody has ever stood up for the running backs, who are basically the least paid and have the shortest career span in the NFL. They got about a 3-year career expectancy in the NFL as a running back. Yeah, there's guys that make it 12. But if you average those with those fucking 10 guys that only made it like 6 months before they were injured and gone, running backs have the hardest route. They should be paid.
Yes.
Right? Receivers shouldn't be paid shit. Receivers are interchangeable. And if you don't believe me, look what Kansas City has done in the last 2 years. 2 years. We don't care who you are. Just catch the fucking ball.
Yeah.
You know, that's your job. It's your only job. Catch the fucking ball. If you're not catching the ball, you don't deserve that kind of money.
Yeah, like Deshaun Watson and Kirk Cousins, man, and how they got paid that bag. And
so, as much as I like Kirk Cousins, I would never put him in the same sentence with that other guy that you mentioned. That other guy can kick rocks, man. He did it wrong, and he did it creepy.
Yeah.
And then he got sent to Cleveland, and he sucked in Cleveland. I think the Cleveland ownership is all to blame for that mess over there.
And they paid him a lot of money.
Yeah.
To do what? To ride the bench so he can have a torn Achilles?
He just tore his Achilles again, probably running to another massage parlor, you know? Just.
Yeah.
At first, I thought Deshaun Watson might have had a good shot at this thing, because when he was at the Texans, they looked really good.
Oh, he was great.
And it was before everybody found out he was such a creeper, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
here's the kickoff.
Whatever happened to, like, finding a nice young lady and dating her and then being loyal and faithful to her and not going around creeping on hundreds of girls?
Right.
That's fucking weird, dude. It's weird. I realize it's human nature, but don't be creepy about it, bro. You know,
Yeah.
you could just give her your number and then maybe try to, date her.
Right? I agree.
Oh, here's money. Do this. What?
Here you go, right here.
Creepy. Come on, Justin. Let's do this, buddy. Come on, Wonder Boy. He's back in a single. He's single alone in the backfield in shotgun formation. 3 left, 1 right, and he's sacked, man.
At the 20-yard
The
line.
Texans are on fucking fire, bro.
Wow.
Holy shit.
And the clock's still ticking. Tick away, tick away, tick, 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 tick. Anderson
Come
Jr. with
on.
the sack.
Justin just didn't even see this kid coming. He was coming in from Justin's right side, and
Blind side,
not anybody blocked him. It's not his blind side.
Oh,
He's a righty, so he's looking right.
Yeah.
Well, he's got his face to the right. The blind side is behind him.
that's
See,
true. Sack, back-to-back sacks. Edwards Jr. now.
that's a big kid. huh?
Wow, it's like 3rd and 19.
Man,
3rd and freaking 20. More than that.
Deshaun
Probably 3rd and
Cousins.
28, 3rd and 25. Who knows what it is?
I always kind of liked Kirk Cousins. I thought he was a younger Alex
Wow.
Smith.
3rd and 26.
He was basically had the same skill set as Alex, and he's a really likable guy. He's a good, hard-working guy. I never thought he was great. Lad McConkey is free. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10, and he goes all the way to the end zone. Chargers score! Chargers score! Chargers score!
Oh,
Yeah!
cow.
All
McConkey.
right. Good job, young lad. Boing. It's time, baby.
I had a girlfriend who was so stupid she thought Leonard Skinner was one of the Beatles.
Leonard Skinner was actually the boys from the band's PE teacher. His name was Leonard Skinner. He taught physical education to the boys in the band.
Mhm.
That's pretty funny, huh? we had a shop teacher that would make a cool band. His name was Harry Dickey. He was a substitute shop teacher. He was awesome too. He was one of the that shit was blocked. It was blocked. Oh my God, the Texans have the ball and they're running down the field with it. They just blocked the extra point kick, so the Texans get the point for that. Jesus Christ. So the Texans get 1 point, correct?
I think they get 2.
They get 2 points for running it back?
I don't know. We're going to find out here in a second.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
It was 2 points, yeah. So the Chargers score, and then they go to kick the extra point. And it's blocked right here by one of the great big giant. Actually, it looked like it hit his own guy in the back of the head.
Yeah. And Dicker the kicker is usually pretty good.
You know what, though? Dicker the kicker was smart. He ran over there, and the ball was coming down, and he slapped it to the ground. The problem is it's a blocked kick.
It's
so
a live play.
You can't just slap it to the ground like it's a fucking pass, man. You got to dive on that shit. He slapped it down. Those guys scooped it up and ran it all the way to the other end. Holy shit. That's 2 amazing plays in a row.
You try to get into the game, and then you still get back out of the game. 25-12, Houston with 10 minutes and 38 seconds to go.
This is really exciting,
Oh,
Anthony.
man.
This is a really exciting game. I want the Chargers to score and get it closer, though. Just one more score, man. Get it closer. Make it even more exciting. But god dang, that was 2 crazy plays in a row, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The big touchdown and the big block and run back. Wow, dude.
Unbelievable.
Holy cats. What a fun show. These Chargers are going to be amazing to watch for a while, dude. Like, it's going to be till Harbaugh retires. He's going to stay here till he retires, you know. You know, he's going to stay in L or at the Chargers till he retires.
More than likely.
So what do you guys think about the NFL getting some more teams? They're talking about adding teams in the U.S. and also adding the European guys. So basically, the teams from Europe will be staying here in the U.S. for like half of their season. And then the other half of their season, our guys will be traveling over there to play. I mean, there was a lot of really cool fans from the NFL the last time I was over in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. When I just went to the Mediterranean last year. So, dude, I met a Chiefs fan in Corfu, Greece. I met a Chiefs fan in Croatia. Actually, if you ever see this, the guy that did my little, those little bicycle taxis, the what do they call them, tuk cabs or whatever. I don't remember what they're called. So the little 3-wheel cabs, right? So this guy was wearing a Chiefs fan. There's all the cab drivers swarm you, and they're like, "You need to ride. We got a BMW. We got this. We got a Mercedes over here." And I'm like, I'm riding with that guy. He's got a Chiefs hat on. And so I walked over and passed on. I'm like, "Stop it. Just leave me alone. Stop it." Because they're aggressive, right? These cabbies, they want your fucking money. So I go over and find this guy on a tuk-tuk. It's a little 3-wheeled bike that's got the electrical assist, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to pedal the whole time. And I was like, "You're my guy, bro." He's like, "Oh, where do you want to go? Take me somewhere cool. How about take us up to that little castle thing, that castle lookout thing?" And so we go for a ride up there and stuff. I think it was in I'm trying to remember the town. I don't remember. I don't remember the town we were in. Swift? Is that I don't remember the town. It's in Croatia though. So I take this guy. He gives us a ride up this thing, and then me and the wife go. And we have some fun and play around and go see these beautiful places. And then on the way back, like he's still waiting for us.
Wow,
dude! I tipped him 20 American, which is
nice.
That's like a fucking hundy over there, I mean, you can get 3 beers for $1.
Look at that play right there for Lad McConkey.
Lad did good, dude. He's got some wheels on his little white ass. That guy's fucking white and he runs that fast.
Oh, right there. So the interior lineman, number 96, right there. He blocked it.
He got the hand on it.
He did get the hand on it.
Oh, man.
And then 37 comes in and just scoops and scores for 2 points.
Dicker was trying to knock that ball down.
Motion
he
to
got
the right.
leveled, dude.
CJ Stroud. Oh, he gets.
Dude, hit him. Come on. Nice hit, dude. 43. Nice hit.
That's a good 4 to 5 yard pickup right there for the Texans.
This game is getting tight. Got 10 minutes, Justin.
10 minutes to go, second 5.
They've only got 2 touchdowns over you. Well, you need to score 2 and a field goal. So relax, Wonder Boy. Don't get out of hand. That was just a crazy fucking mistake right there. Dude, why wouldn't he just catch the son of a bitch? When Dicker goes up there to bat the ball down, it was the worst move he could have made. Just catch the son of a bitch, take the hit. You're gonna
Mixon
get leveled
gets a first
anyway.
down. He gets 7 yards for a first down. My gosh.
Joe Mixon, dude.
Boom.
He can't dance very well, but god dang, that guy can run a ball. I don't even know. He could probably dance like MC Hammer. I don't know. I'm just teasing him.
1st and 10, Houston. Oh, Lord.
Christmas. Christmas.
Here we go. CJ Stroud again. Gives it to Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon runs to the side. He gets, oh my heavens, he gets about, they're giving him a 6 yard gain. Oh, Jim Harbaugh is not happy right now.
He looks pretty upset, dude.
He is screaming at his team.
He limps away like with his sciatic nerve hurting and shit. Yeah, sons of bitches. Ow, ow. And he walks away like you do, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So good.
I teased about you while you were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, look at this fucking
go.
pussy walking.
CJ under center.
Limping like he's 85 years old.
Gives it to Mixon. Mixon, they stop him. Good job. It's 3rd and 2.
The Chargers stopped Mixon finally. Good job, Chargers. Khalil looks like he's
Third
tired,
and
dude.
one.
If there gets any more blood on Khalil's shirt, I'm going to start wondering if it's his.
It's 8 minutes left of this game. 3rd and 1. Houston has to get this first down to keep the misery alive.
Come on, Henley. Tell these guys what's up. Let's get them on it. Come on, Henley.
They need to stop
You're
them.
the guy. I like that Henley guy from the
Here you
Chargers.
go.
too.
C.J.
He's
Stroud
pretty
under
good,
center
dude.
again. He's trying to point at some people. No, he's actually shotgun formation. Mixon's to the right of him. Here
He's
you
got-
go. They're going to give it to
gonna
Mixon.
run
Mixon
it.
gets the first down and some. Wow,
How
that's a
did you not
6-yard
see
gain.
that shit coming?
And if he would have not been tripped up, he probably would have ran into the house. Oh my heavens!
How did they not see it coming, dude? There's nobody right there. There's nobody.
The
The
linebacker
linebackers they're
should have clogged that
stack
hole.
the fucking box, dude. He's gonna
Yeah, look.
run it.
Yeah, all you had to do is get past that.
Look,
Oh,
all I know is Spagnuolo ain't letting that shit fucking fly, and so the Texans are in some trouble if they want to try to come to KC and get that shit working, dude.
here you go. And under center again. You have Mixon behind him. Here you go.
God
He gets
dang,
2
dude.
yards, and it's 6:56, 55. Looks like, oh my heavens, this. They need
Salute to
stop
that
him.
number 3 from the Chargers. He ran in there like he was on a fucking mission, and he stirred up shit and made them kind of worry about it and cut back to the inside.
Oh,
And once he cut back to the inside, he got stopped right away. So salute to number 3. I don't even know who that guy is, dude. But
well,
he
the
did a good
Chargers
job.
need to make a stop right now if they want to get in this
Mhm.
football game.
Yeah.
There's 6 minutes left of this game.
Fuck, dude. The Texans are just wearing the clock out. Just a second ago, same score. Well,
Yeah.
just a few minutes ago, same score, and it was
Mhm.
10 minutes left in the game. And they're letting the Texans.
Oh, here you go.
do this
Nice
shit.
job. A 2-yard, 3-yard loss for
Gotta
the Houston
do this,
Texans.
man. So 3rd and 11?
3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, they're calling it. Fox, number 56 from the Chargers.
6 minutes to go. They circled the clock on there.
Maybe less time on the tattoos and trying to be cool, and more time fucking tackling people.
Yeah.
bud. Okay? Like, tattoos are fancy and everything, but come on, man.
Come on. Tick, tick.
You gotta
tick,
do your
tick,
fucking
tick,
job.
Tick.
God damn, that guy's got a cool Chargers sweatshirt,
Yeah.
too.
Here you go. Tick, tick, tick. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. 5:40 left to go. Shotgun formation. Here you go. CJ's back to pass.
Get him!
He's
Oh, my
scrambling.
God!
He's scrambling.
No!
Oh my
no,
god.
no, 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 no. Big guy 56 was held.
Oh,
Big guy 56 was held.
they let that go and they gave him the first down.
Fucking kidding me. And they're not going to call that hold at
No,
all.
they're gonna give CJ.
They're not
Stroud
going to call
first
that
down.
hold. Oh, but they're not going to show me the replay of the hold either.
Oh,
Fucking-
right there. Look at that.
So the NFL is going to do an investigation into the NFL, and they're going to find zero wrongdoing by the NFL. It's fucking
Oh.
bullshit, dude. Them fucking refs. 56 was held. Fox was held. They're not going to show the replay because they know it fucking happened. God damn. Look at this fat old
They're
ref
challenging
calling
it.
shit, dude.
Challenging the spot of the play to see if it's a first down.
They're gonna challenge this
Oh,
shit.
to get the first down.
They're gonna challenge this and try to get the first down. But the Chargers can't challenge 56
Uh-huh.
being held. That's against the rules.
Yeah.
Isn't that a crock of shit? Like how can you do that?
Wow.
First of all, I'm kind of tired of the NFL being a bunch of fucking pussies trying on princess dresses for a fucking job. And I'm talking about the referees.
Yes.
Fucking refs, dude. What in the fuck? When are they going to stop dictating games? Because people say that they dictate the Chiefs games, but no. If you look at it, the Chiefs are the most penalized team in the last 3 years. And that's a fact, bro. The most penalized team in the last 3 years, or at least one of the top 5 most penalized teams in the last 3 years. And everybody goes, oh, the Chiefs are helped by the refs. Oh, it's Taylor Swift. Oh, it's because they like Mahomes. Oh, it's because of this. Oh, it's because of that. But nobody ever blames their own fucking team for sucking. It just irritates the living shit out of me, man. Sorry, Sean. I didn't mean to be saucy like that. Sorry, Daniel and Hernan. But I'm getting tired of this. The Chargers just got fucked. I saw it with my own fucking eyeballs, and they're pretty. They're super pretty. And I saw it right there, and the Chargers got fucked. And the refs don't even care. This fucking old bastard with the guns, he's got like biceps this big, and he's 65 years old. He's got cataracts so fucking bad he can't see shit through the fog. And then he says it's okay that the Chargers get fucked because he didn't see it, huh? But they're going to go and review something for the Texans. Seems a little bit choreographed to
Fourth
me.
and 1. They're going for it.
Starting to feel like China around here. Oh, we gotta.
So Houston took the timeout. So there's 4
We gotta
minutes
be
and
nice
48
to the
seconds.
Texans. Fuck the Texans. They're mediocre at best. They weren't good last year, and they made it to the playoffs and sucked. Yeah, okay. The Texans last year, technically, last year, that first game in the playoffs, they kicked ass. Then they went up against the Ravens, got the fucking ass handed to them by a team.
Here we go.
Team that knows how to do it.
First down, Houston.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. 4:44 left. 41. 39. 37. 4:34. Oh my gosh. I don't like the feel. I don't like the feel when you're going to not call against the Chargers and always call for the Texans. It doesn't feel right. Come on, man.
Imagine the paddling that Grandpa will give you.
Actually, yeah. That grandpa referee could probably beat your ass. And he'd be like, I don't need you to pick a switch. I'm going to take this whole
Joe
tree.
Mixon runs for another first down, man. What is going on? Another first down.
This is making me crazy. I got to go have a piss. Got to go get rid of some piss. Bullshit. Fucking refs.
Ay, carajo, señor.
They're mad at the AFC West because of Kansas City being so good.
Mierda. Anyways, no good. That's what I'm saying. No good. Freaking Houston 25, Chargers 12. Less than 4 minutes to go now. My goodness. They're just shooting themselves in the foot. Man, what is going on here? I did not expect this. I expected this to be a better close game. Those three interceptions that Justin Herbert threw was just the key to this game on why Houston is up 25-12. Herbert he threw only 3 interceptions in the regular season, and then he threw 3 in this one game in the playoff game. Unbelievable. So I guess they're trying to figure out where Mixon was out of bounds at, and he still had the first down, in my opinion, because looking at that, he's fine. It's what it is. Unbelievable. It's just a sad deal. Man. What is going on here? It's 4 minutes and 1 second to go. So what they did was they adjust the time. All right, so 4 minutes and 1 second. They gave him 3 seconds extra. Can the Chargers stop these guys and do something? Come on, it's 4 minutes to go now. If I was Jim Harbaugh, I'd start taking timeouts. I know you want to save them because if you get a score, then you need a couple timeouts to get another score on top of that. But my goodness, what is going on here? Here we go. This is the I formation right here. C.J. Stroud under center. They're going to give the ball to Mixon again. There he goes again. Boom. They stopped him, stuffed him at the line. So now it's second and 10. Excuse me. Oh man, timeout. Is there a timeout? Is that what happened? The Chargers must have did. Yeah, the Chargers took a timeout. 3 minutes and 58 seconds.
Jesus Christ!
I had a feeling that's what's going to happen.
Chargers.
You're
breaking my heart. I wanted the AFC West some kind of AFC West championship. I thought that would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? I just either way, get 3 AFC West teams to the divisional round. That would be sick.
That would be cool, right? It looks
Not
like
for you, but it would be for
obviously.
us.
It's okay.
Justin is still in puberty. Look at him zits, bud.
Man, so what you guys think of this game?
Little wonder boy.
Get in the chat and tell us what you thought about this game so far. And
I think this game's not over. 3:58, dude. I've
Yeah.
seen the Chiefs score 4 times in 5 minutes.
so did Buffalo, along with you guys. That was that game that the
That was that game, huh?
Yeah.
We just back and forth, and then it ended up to the 13-second one, and then it was the overtime. Jesus, it was a score game. Dude.
Daniel comes in. Well, at least we always got the Chiefs to root for. Come on over, Hernan.
Hernan, I've been on your team's side this whole goddamn game, and it's driving me crazy, bro.
Oh, look at 2-yard gain. Here we go.
Feel like a pirate with a steering wheel hanging out of my zipper. It's driving me nuts. So, Hernan, help us out. I'm trying to help you out. Like, help a brother back. We got to be AFC West,
Right.
baby. Lord help me. You might have to be rooting for the Chiefs, bro.
Tomorrow at 11 o'clock Mountain West time, Bills, Broncos in Orchard Park, New York, baby.
And we will be streaming from Anthony's couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
It's the last time the Chiefs played the Texans. We spotted them 21 points and
That
took
was
the lead by touchdown.
Dude, when they were double digits ahead of us, and we scored like 52 fucking unanswered points against them. Or it was like 47 unanswered points or some shit like that. Maybe it was like 40 something, whatever, unanswered points, and then we ended up having 52 to their 24 at the end of the game. Yeah, fuck the Texans.
Oh, come on, stop them.
Come on, Chargers, you're killing me here.
Hernan, I don't think you're bad luck. I just think that the team has bad luck, not you.
Hernan. You are not the problem. No, Brandon, my friend Brandon, thinking that he was the problem, and then like turning off the TV to go like do dishes or whatever, and like distracted, go out and wash the truck, go clean the garage, put my tools away and stuff. It wasn't him ever. This fucking Chargers, they charge her, and they always have. I personally have always kind of blamed your ownership for dipping their fucking hands too deep into the team. So, but now with a Harbaugh there, look at this turnaround, though, man. You guys went from one of the shit teams last year to a playoff team. Now, next year, you guys will probably take the West, bro. You're just right there, man. Hernan, you guys are right there. I don't see the Chargers being bad next year. I see them being fucking a thorn in the Chiefs' side.
There we go again. Another tush push.
But god dang it. Get him! Gee,
First
Christmas.
down.
Quit letting him. Oh! This is killing me. If that's a score, we're fucked, bro. The Chargers can't score at all. And the Texans are just scoring, and they're giggling and grinning about it, dude. They're having fun out there. That's the difference. Harbaugh needs to bring the fun. He needs to bring the fun, man. The guys need to be having a good time out there. Biggest example I can even throw in here. When you see the Chiefs play and they're totally dominating, and it looks like they're just playing backyard football, bro. This is a kids game. Okay? Who does the best at a kids game? Well, kids do. What if there's a whole bunch of big kids out there just giggling and having fun because they're dominating? That's got to just shut the other team down.
That was a dagger in the heart here.
That kills me, dude. Mixon is a beast, though. For real, man. Joe Mixon is a fucking animal, man. Then he jumps up and look at that lady. She just wants to touch him everywhere. I want to jump in the stands next to that lady.
32-12. Houston over the Chargers. My God.
I want to go jump in the stands.
Right?
next to
The
that
slapping.
lady.
Well, I'm gonna nap and not clapping. I'm going napping.
Sean.
Mm.
Sean, I'm gonna go over to Anthony's and we're gonna do the stream tomorrow, bro. If you want to go, you could jump in on this shit too. We could do 3 wide. Anthony in the middle though. He likes to ski. Gross boy joke. I'm sorry. That was a gross boy joke.
Can the Chargers score quick?
No. They can't score slow, for fuck's sake, dude. It's driving me up the goddamn wall.
Here's the kick.
This might be why I usually only watch the Chiefs, because I know my guys, they'll keep it close to the end, and they practice that last drive all year long. Like, they will let your team keep up so they can practice the fucking game-winning drive. He does have the fake slime on it. That's silly. Well done, Joe Mixon. You deserve the slime hat. I want a slime hat. I want it signed by SpongeBob.
See you guys next August. Well, you can still get on here and still talk to us, and we can talk football still.
Hernan, I have sucked it up and been a Chargers fan all night. That was a great catch by Ladd McConkey.
Yes.
I've sucked it up and been a Chargers fan all night. In the playoffs, we Western boys should always root for each other. We're probably never going to face each other in the playoffs, okay? But
oh my God,
it's respect for us, dude. Like, we are the West. We are the West. We're the fucking best. We're the toughest. And nobody can fucking hang. The guys from back east know it, because even the Raiders will fuck them up by 40 points, you know? Just come on, man. We got to stick together, Hernan. No, the Raiders don't beat anybody. It's the fucking Raiders.
Buffalo Bills beat the crap out of the Raiders.
It's the fucking Raiders, dude. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice. Hernan knows.
Hernan. There you go, Hernan.
Hernan knows. Fuck the fucking Raiders, man. The Chiefs ain't no fucking Raiders, bro. Like, we'll cook for you. You show up at our game, we're like, hey, man, you like brisket? You like ribs?
What in the world is
going on? What the fuck just happened there?
What is going on?
Why is everybody diving at the ball when it's already over? Come on, Sherbert. Come on, Sherbert.
Incomplete pass. Well, let's see.
He got his arm touched, but no, it was forward motion. It didn't fuck it up.
Never Raiders.
Yeah, that's right, dude. You know, I will go to a Chargers game anytime. I used to like going to San Diego because we could go to Balboa Park. We could go down to the beach. We could go see the ships. You know what I'm saying?
Daniel said he's rooting for the Bills.
Rooting for the Bills?
Yeah. There we go.
Look, I'm a realist. I really think the Bills are going to just beat the living shit out of the Broncos because it's the fucking donkeys, man. And fuck the donkeys too. But at the same time, they are AFC West. So I'm going to support our guys, man, our division in this playoffs. And so, you know what? Fuck the Bills. Fuck the Bills.
Interception for the Houston Texans.
This game is done, bro.
4 picks in this game.
Oh, wow.
For Justin Herbert. Unbelievable.
Justin. Hell of a way to end a year.
Daniel Akers comes in and says, I hate the Broncos as much as I hate the Faders.
Oh, yeah. Daniel knows. Daniel knows. Like, the Chargers are the team that actually has, like, really cool fans and that you can deal with it because it's the fucking Chargers.
Wow.
No big deal.
4 interceptions.
But yeah, the Broncos get a little fucking out of hand sometimes when they should know their place. Honestly, I don't think a Denver fan should be able to speak until a Chiefs fan says, what did you have to say, sir? Like, you may speak now, son. Just fucking. Dude, this is awful. 32-12. Holy shit, Justin.
Justin Herbert just tied postseason interception
God
in the
damn
game.
it.
Justin Herbert.
Why you gotta rub
since
salt in the wound?
1995,
I was trying to be
Stan
so
Humphries
good
was
with my
the quarterback.
Chargers fans friends, and now Hernan's gonna come over and beat your ass in a couple of days.
Yeah, he'll probably
He's gonna be so fucking mad. He's
gonna come over to my house.
He's
and
gonna
throw a
toilet
brick
paper your house
through my window.
I don't think he'll throw a brick, but he'll toilet paper that fucking tree out front, bro. I'll be out there helping him. Bills. Hernan, we got this, buddy. You can come on the ride with me. We're probably gonna lose to the fucking Bills anyway, but you guys always win regular season. We get you in the playoffs.
We'll see.
If the Bills can get past the Broncos tomorrow, I got a feeling this is going to be a weird playoff, dude.
He'll come and shit in your mailbox.
If I opened my mailbox and seen shit, I'd be like, how did he?
What?
How did he get up here? It's like this high. How did he get the shit all the way back in there, man?
Lord have
mercy. Just
mercy.
scoop that up, put it in, and like it's a pizza. Like it's a pizza.
Oh Lord!
Shit in your mailbox. That's one of the funniest fucking things I've heard in a while, Daniel. Oh my god!
I'd be like, that's impressive. At my age, I'll be in a sample box.
It's more impressive if it's solid.
Yeah, right.
Because I mean, if you got the diarrheas and you can squirt it into the mailbox, that's a whole different story than like 4 logs laid perfectly on top of each other like a turd. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are we talking about on my stream, bro?
I don't know.
Daniel, that was the best laugh I've had in a while, dude. I've never thought about shit in a mailbox. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
Oh Lordy.
I'm glad nobody told me that when I was like a teenager, because that could really get me in a lot of trouble. Cheers, buddy.
I feel you, Hernan. That's horrible.
Hernan, I got your back, bro. That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. I had a lot of faith in the Chargers today, man. I was on your side. Not just for being from the West, because I like the Chargers, dude. I don't have hate for that team. It's weird, too, because we're divisional. And when I watch his division talk, like on that AFC Roundtable show, these guys go at each other's throats. And I have never gone at the Chargers like that. We tease, we kid, we have fun, whatever. Because, Hernan, you know as well as I do, I'm in my 50s. The Chiefs were not good most of my life, bro. But I always did kind of respect the shit out of the Chargers. And I would go to a Chargers game and not worry about being stabbed, you know? Fuck, you go to Denver, somebody's going to bounce a liquor bottle off your head. You go to Oakland back in the day when I used to go to the Raiders games. If you went to Oakland, somebody would stab you in the fucking parking lot, key your car, and then flatten your tires so you can't go to the hospital. Yeah.
Just die there on the damn freaking stadium parking lot.
Just laying there bleeding. I'm done. I said, dang good thing I'm medicated. Hernan, I am liquid medicating myself 100%, my brother. We had high hopes, man. I'm on your side, Hernan. That sucks. This sucks. I wanted the other score completely opposite of what's going on now, bro. And I fucking like Sherbert. And I like that goddamn sweatshirt your coach is wearing. It looks really good. You have good colors. You have good guys. This game is done.
Ladd McConkey, what a great addition, though.
Ladd McConkey's a fucking stud, dude. That kid's going to be great for a long time, man.
Yeah, he's got a good receiver with Ladd.
Next year, Hernan. Next year, buddy. Good try though this year, man. That was something going from shit to get, right?
Yeah.
You went from shit to go get, buddy.
He was at a Raiders riot where they were tearing off jerseys.
I went to a riot one time that broke out into a football game for a minute, and then it went back to a riot. It was in Oakland. It was a riot that broke out into a Chiefs Raiders game for about 20, 30 minutes. And then the whole other 2.5 hours were just cars burning in the fucking parking lot and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a taxi and then we just like walked. Yeah, when we used to go to the old Oakland games when I was younger, we would just wear gray. You don't wear red, you just wear gray because those fucking Raiders fans were nuts, dude. Yes, at the Coliseum, bro. Man, which wasn't near as fun because you'd leave the Coliseum and like you were literally right in the bad side of town anyway. It's like going to a fucking Cubs game, you know. now you're in the bad part of Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't want to stay there. You don't want to have a hotel across the street. Hernan, I had high hopes, buddy. Harbaugh just told. Good luck with the Chiefs. No shit, dude. I bet he did, dude. I bet he did because the Chiefs are gonna fuck that team up, dude.
Well, the only way that's gonna change is if the Broncos beat the Bills tomorrow. Then
no, if the Steelers win. The Steelers are the lowest seed.
Okay, yeah.
Steelers would be the lowest seed, or if the Broncos win.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. The Broncos are the lowest seed.
Oh,
Broncos. If the Broncos beat Bills, then the Broncos will go to Kansas City.
Right.
And then the winner of this game will play the winner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
If my aunt had testicles, I wouldn't call her Aunt Kara. But I'm still rooting for the fucking Broncos for the West. Fuck it, dude. I'm doubling down on the West. I'm tripling down on the West because I don't know. I got no dog in these fights, man. I like the Chargers, but honestly, I was kind of afraid if they won, they would beat the Chiefs. So fuck the Chargers. Hernan, I was literally kind of worried that the Chargers would be able to beat the Chiefs. Now I'm like more at ease because the Texans can't. CJ Stroud can't. The way you guys had him running for fucking shelter in that whole first
quarter.
Yeah, the whole first quarter. Yeah. That's what the Chiefs are going to do to his ass the whole game, you know. And then the way he struggled, like the way the Texans defense struggled against the Chargers the whole first quarter. That's what my offense is going to do to that defense too. They're fucked, man. They just made it far enough to look bad against somebody in the divisional round, just like they did last year when they made it to the Ravens, and then they got punked the fuck out. CJ's really good, dude. Me and him both thought CJ Stroud was going to have that sophomore slump, huh?
Yeah.
They still made it. That's not all on CJ either. It's that team. And their coaches are doing well. God damn, Chargers, you're breaking my heart, man. I wanted you to win so bad. Daniel.
Peace out, my man.
Thanks, man. It's good to see you, Daniel. You're one of the best, man. You're one of the good ones, brother. Much appreciate you, my friend. Take care. All right, well, I guess 3 hour and 38-minute show is probably good enough. Hernan, it's okay, buddy.
Come back in the morning.
Come along for this ride with the Chiefs, bro. I'm going to go root for the Broncos tomorrow, and then it's all Chiefs after that. Once our guys are weeded out, it's going to be one of us that makes it all the way, and we all know it. We are the toughest division. Sometimes some of our guys stumble. It's okay. Your Chargers turned it around from worst to first, basically, in my opinion. You guys went from nobody to the big boy. And the scary guy, because with that Harbaugh next year and after him having a full year to do it, it's going to be fucking spooky for me next year. After we three-peat, I think the Chiefs are going to kind of float off into oblivion. Everybody's trying to scab our coaches now. So after this season, our coaches are all going to go somewhere else, and the Chargers are going to take over the West, brother. Don't worry about it. The Chargers are going to take over the West. I hope not for long, because I wouldn't mind seeing a couple more rings for KC, but the three-peat's all I really ever wanted. I'm okay with backing off after that and just enjoying football. I've gotten more than I ever thought I would in my life already. So, Hernan, well done this year, Chargers, bro. Well done this year, Chargers, for real. Hell of a show this year.
See you guys tomorrow morning. Bills, Broncos.
Thanks for being here, my friend. I can't wait to meet you in person, too.
If you want to come over tomorrow, you can.
Yeah, come over, Hernan. You want to sit with us tomorrow and show us up? Do it, bro. I owe you a beer. Yeah, I know, brother. All right, Hernan, we're going to take off, my friend.
Peace.
I'll see you tomorrow, possibly, man. See you.
Have a good evening.
That was a good stream. That was